because I hear some of the
Lies,
bullies saying the
lies,
four.
lies. That's all I do
No,
is
no,
change
no,
the time
no,
frame.
no, no, no. Oh, do you? Well, it happens so fast. Every time I
Yeah.
see this, just say 5 minutes.
Is that really you outside? Are you outside with a rainbow?
No, actually, I captured
Like I
that last week, right before the
lies,
snow
lies.
came.
That's all I do.
No, no,
Is change
no,
the time
no,
frame.
no, no,
Hold
no.
on a second.
Do you? Well, it happens so fast.
Sorry, the YouTube live had begun. Go ahead. Is that you with a rainbow? Are you really outside with a rainbow?
No, it's 8:44. I'm in Michigan. It's
Oh, I
8:44,
was
so
gonna
it's
say
dark.
that is so beautiful. That is
That's why I got it
gorgeous.
as my background. So I
I
like
love
to
it. It
see it
looks
since we don't have
wonderful.
any more,
It
no
looks
more
pretty.
sun.
It looks
Thank
really,
you.
really lovely. Let me show you, I guess, a way to keep up with time frames when I'm on here. I am typically toggling through time frames. Ha ha ha. I did that. How's that for waking up out of the sleepy pasta fog? Oh gosh. And then right when I do that, I stop my share. Okay, close this. That's cheating. So right up here, you're gonna see this. Look at that, 5 minute. Then the way I do it is if you look at the bottom, these are all the same instrument, but just different time frames. You see it?
Oh,
So
okay.
I got five, 60s, fours, dailies, ones. I think, no, this is a weekly. This is a one, and this is the micro. You know what I'm
Oh, so
saying?
every time you mark in those the purple, the different colors I read in your book in
I'm
your
moving.
I
Yeah, I'm
so you're
moving.
going in between those charts. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm moving. When I'm on there, I'm moving and grooving.
Wait, can you
I
come out
typically
again?
start from the top, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, okay, let's look at the bonds dailies, So I'm gonna be bonds fourth tab, 1440 minute, boom, I'm on and cracking. Okay. Then what do you know what I'm saying? Okay, the dailies are done 4 hour. 4 hours are done 60s. 60s are done fives. Read the fives in. What are they trying to say? What did I miss? What did they miss? Anybody jealous? Where's structure? Where are we boats, tacos? Okay, any questions? Next instrument. That's really the move for me. I'm always kind of like dailies for 65. We got an idea. All right, move. What's next?
Okay. So when one of the bullies say,
What
like
the
if you're looking
hell?
at the 5 minute chart, and the
Hmm.
bullies say, well, at a certain price, the 4 hour has already touched that price. Like, are you looking at the 4 hour chart? Just say the price is at, I'm just
Yeah, they
gonna pull
might
out a
be
number.
doing that. Yeah, they might be doing that. Yeah. Some
Oh,
of them
okay.
have been trading a while, and some of them know some of my more intimate techniques. So, they'll say, well, Jay, I see something on the 60s. I say, oh, really? I said, oh, okay, okay. I see that. I see that. I see that. I think you're fine there. You know what I'm saying? And then someone would say, well, Jay, what you think about the thing on the 4 hour though? And I'm gonna say, oh, well, the 4 hour looks, yeah, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it looks like they're ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? So we do have a language of time frames that will allow you to maybe ascertain more information about the market's intention.
But you don't mean to mean 4 hours, right? Like when you say the 4 hour time frame, is
Oh,
that going back from nine to back 4 hours?
sure, sure. So like say, what
Oh,
do what do
okay.
you like to trade? Order filled. What do you like to trade?
S&P?
The S&P? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Check it out. So you know how time frames are made, right? Or do you want me to
Yes.
do you want me to do the time frame thing I do? Or are you want me to do?
Sure.
Okay, here's the time frame
I
thing.
want it all.
Oh, see, you gotta watch it because when they ask for that, you never know, man. Jay's crazy. So the vibe is the vibe is this. So check it out. Close your eyes. Everybody, close them. Close them. Close your eyes. I want you to imagine yourself in a dark room. You can't see above, you can't see to the right or left. You can't really see anything. You can't see anything. Breathe, accept it, Feels a little like outer space. You're not sure if you're standing or floating. From the distance, you see a small green speck, and it's coming closer and closer, closer and closer, closer and closer, until in front of you, about the same height as you, is a green candle. Slight wick above, slight wick below, big old green candle. You're you're kind of looking at it and it's kind of glowing, kind of giving off this aura. It's like humming. So you reach out your hand to touch it, and when you touch it, you grab almost like what's a doorknob on it, and you turn it. And when you open that knob, you walk into the candle. When you walk into that candle, you see five little candles. They're glowing too. It's three green ones, then a red one, and another green one. And they're kind of floating too. All right, open up your eyes. I had this dream in 2016. That's a real dream I had. And it was the first time I realized that the time frames they connected to one another.
Mhm.
Like when you're looking at an hour, you're really looking at 12 5-minute kids.
Okay.
When you look at a 5-minute candle, you really, if you walk into it, you're really looking at five 1-minute kids. And these candles, what they do is they connect it. They all like like they're related. The 5-minute chart is made of the 1 minute. The 60-minute chart is made of the fives, the 15s, the 30s. Yeah, they're very connected. To me, it's almost like an onion. Every layer is an onion, and all of it together is an onion. Does this make sense, everybody?
Hmm.
So to me, those time frames, they're so important because how can we appreciate a thing and not appreciate it all? You know, like if it's a beautiful house, it's a beautiful house. That means from the top to the bottom brick, from the left to the right, everything in between. And when you look at a day, say, for example, you look at this day right here, say, this is your day. This is the day we just had right here. I'm going to make it front and center. Let me see if I can really make it real big. See if I can make it big. Look at this. This was our day. Beautiful day, too. Great day. Look at that. So you in a dark room and this guy comes up glowing in front of you. And you look at him and you say, man, what's going on? So you reach out to touch him, and then instead of you being able to touch it, you get to go inside it. And when you go inside, you don't see that. Now you see this. This is what you see next now. You see this sort of thing. Now it's these guys. How do I? There you go. This is what made that green one you saw. You remember he had all that wick below and a little bit of wick above and was good and solid green.
Yeah.
That's what did it. And
So
you
the
can
first
keep
one that you was looking at with the long candle was the
the
daily
daily.
time.
Yeah. And this is the 4 hour. If we keep on going, we can keep going. Look, 60, the 4 hour chart, you know, it has children too. Look at that. Beautiful. Doggone thing It looks good, doesn't it? Looks real good.
Why do you say that though?
Why do I think it looks good?
Because of
To
the higher
me,
highs?
no, it's just,
No.
it's honest. Everybody lies. Everybody. But when a candle closes, it told the truth, and the truth cannot change. It might start off lying to you, but it's going to end telling the truth. And when it's done and it's closed, it's over. No more lies to be told about what the buyers and sellers could and could not do then. So you have to think somebody woke up this morning and they felt so good because it was going down. They just knew they had it. They were selling. And by the end of the day, they was crying because the honesty of the market came out. There are a few things that I love. The first thing that I love is the sound of a child crying. I love that sound because it's honest. A fight. I love that activity because it is honest. And the market, because when these candle close, I don't care who you are in the world. Nobody in the world can go back and change that. That's it. That's what happened. And we could try our best and go back and get yesterday, but that's it. That's what happened. Nobody can go back and get it. That's the truth. And I like that about candles. I like that when they're done and they close and it's over, that's the truth. Nobody, to me, that's beautiful to see honesty. Buyers really trying as hard as they can to make it go up, and sellers trying as hard as they can to make it go down. And they fighting a heavyweight bout every minute of the day, going at it. To me, that's beautiful. It's honest. Ain't nobody lying. Ain't nobody saying, I like you a whole lot and all they want is a meal. Nobody's saying, I think that you're a beautiful woman just because all they want to do is sleep with you. It's no lies. Everybody in there, when the candle closed, that's it. That's it. And I like that about the market. To me, that's beautiful. The honesty of it. Good question. Any other questions?
Not yet, but I reserve the right.
You have the right, man. I'm with you all month long. We just gonna try and make a little money tonight.
I
Everybody
got a
time is
quick
about
question, dog.
7:50. Okay, what's good,
Thank
Doc?
you.
You
Thank you
know,
so
you're
much,
very, very
Trader
welcome.
J.
Love
Uh,
to. LOVE.
I don't want to beat the horse to death about the boats and the tacos, but I did have a time frame related question with the boats and the tacos.
You can do
Now,
what you like, team.
I just wanted to ask, like, when you're, like when you're in your day, in your, trying to plan out your day,
Yes.
what, which boat or taco, what time frame kind of would take precedence when you're looking
Well,
at that?
for the sake of the trade room, I'm watching the fours and the 60s.
Okay.
So if I go to the 4 hour and the 60s, like you know what I'm saying, because when we're in the trade room, basically that's going to run the time while we're together. Anything that I want to accomplish at a longer time horizon, chances are won't be accomplished while I'm in the room in the morning. You see what I'm saying? Say we wake up and it's 8:20 in the morning Eastern time. If I look at the daily, sure, I can maybe have some intimations about the direction, like, hey, today is great. We should go to 6,900 on the ES. Fine. Okay, cool. You got it. Wonderful. Okay. But hmm, if it's say the next, I don't know, say the next 45 minutes is what I got, then I might not be on the 4 hour chart. I might, okay, well, we slightly here and we not worried about 6,900. We just kind of maybe we want to get to 68.89. I know if I'm at 84, I got 5 more points till I get there. Time is 7:58. Look like I'm gonna be buying some 68.80s. See what I'm saying? Looks like I'm gonna be buying some 68.80s and I'll buy them in another 120 seconds. You see, it looks like I might buy some 68, 69, 68, 68, or something like that. So structurally, you want to finish, but according to inventory as a voting system, which is the method that I use, if the idea is tacos and boats, so say if this is a summary of a boat, then it is all but finished. You know what I'm saying? We probably have, let's say you got up to here maybe to go. 6,900, 6,915, something up there. Okay, cool. Well, we know we're gonna be buying. That's cool. But if I only have 3 minutes, say if I want to make money really quickly, then I might do this. It might be fives. If I have all morning, then it might be the 4 hour. If I got all day, then it might be here. If I'm looking for something that I want to do this week, then I'll, find a weekly chart. Hey, where are we on that? And just kind of play it that way. I'm really utilizing a time frame that allows me to do the job in front of me. You know what I'm saying? It allows me to do the job in front of me. It's not necessarily that only one is right. The method is right. The method of boats and tacos is right. But when do you want to finish the boat or taco? When do you need money? Do you want it in 4 hours? Do you want it in 45 minutes? Do you want it in 10? Do you want it this week? Do you want it later this month? Then, you might take a different look, you know? Like if this is the situation, let me see if I get rid of all the drawing tools.
So I could drop down to the 15. Like let's say I'm trading in 1 minute. I could
Man, you
drop.
could drop
I
down
could
to
look
the
at a
30
15.
second. You
Okay.
could go to the 30-second chart. It don't
That's right.
matter. Buyers and sellers gonna keep grooving the same way. They don't have another way to do it. This is it. They don't have another way. If they had another way, they would have told us. They don't have another way. They don't have another way to do it. So just like we're gonna see in right here, you see say for example, you see this activity, right? You see this activity. It's the same way that you would see the opposite. You would see this activity, or you would see this activity. They don't have that's a monthly chart. If I take it down and I play it on a 30 seconds, let's say a 30-second chart. So here's that. It's not like it's going to change. You see them just like I see them now. They just take a little quicker to do. They're not as slow, but they still right there. Look at them. You see this? It's the same concept. So it's not so much about what is good to use. It is what do you want to do and how quickly. I'm getting saucy now. I need to just call some trades. Y'all taking advantage of me because I'm sleepy.
Thank you, Tim.
Love, dog. Love.
Appreciate you, Jay.
I'm on it. You already know. I'm on the day. I'm on the bonds. Here we go. Bonds. I knew what is today? Tuesday. Monday, we wanted them to get long to where they are now, 117, 16 areas where I wanted them to start selling from. I think they sell here. And to be very honest, I would like an abbreviated down move, and I would like to attack 117.28. I don't know if today is going to be the day, but I like something down to like 117.06, and then we start getting long. Now, that's my preference. The levels that I'm watching, 117.16, they ain't changed since Monday. Same old, same. 116.11. On the 4 hour, I think it's like get ready to rumble. I want 117.06 here too. I do. But I don't have a right to it. God knows I don't. Um, I'm watching 117.11. I'm watching 117.18. I got my eye on 117.06. The 4 hour chart, if I was to buy and sell things, I'm gonna do like this. And I'm gonna do like this.
Order submitted.
And I'm gonna do like this.
Order submitted.
And this. I don't think we're going higher
Order submitted.
or lower. I'm gonna do like this.
Order
If
submitted.
I had to do anything, I'd do this.
Order filled.
Don't take that. I'll sell the 18s.
Order submitted.
I'd also sell the 117.27s. If I have my way, we'll go to 117.22 tonight.
Submitted.
I rarely get my way though. Rarely get my way.
Order submitted.
I think bonds, I would like to see them I'd like to see them rise a little bit this evening, man. I think the bonds are going to be in a phone booth at best. Maybe they go to 14 or 15 this hour, literally. Maybe. 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 Like literal maybe. And then, I like to ultimately see them kind of get a little bit lower so we don't end up with this jacked up move to the upside. You end up 1 hour where they make a huge move to the upside and then we do nothing, just lazy for the rest of the day. I don't want that kind of thing. I want them to come back, be healthy. Sixes, twos, threes, then go away, go up. Here's a 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart looks dismal. Yeah, to me, it's second verse, same as the first. It feels like it's this morning again. What are we doing? We're doing the same thing we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Go back, get eights. Do that. That'd be nice of you if you go get some eights. I'm not mad. I say you maybe trade up to 15, then go down and get some eights. Go get some sixes. That'll feel really good. What I want to see on the bonds, I like to see it maybe go. Give me a 15 look. It doesn't have to, but if it needs some, running steam to the downside, go up, grab some 15s and run your behind on down here to 09 or 08. Let's get down there and kind of see what's up. Once we get there, we get some decisions getting made. I put out a couple warning track things. I'm going to put a 14.
Order submitted.
I want to hear what's going on here. And then I'll put out a 10. Not that I'm quote unquote interested in any of this, but I just want to hear it if I'm looking away. Everybody understand the bond stuff? Very good. Let's move right along. The NASDAQ is interesting. The NASDAQ, to me, I told you, I felt like it had more upside. This little abbreviated thing that they had yesterday, that's what I think it is. In my opinion, we need to go visit. I'm up here, man. 258.46. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? Be a dog. Do it. I wanted it a little deeper today, man. Come on. But they didn't give it to me. Nothing I could say about that. I think the next challenge is the 257.68s. We'll get there and figure out what's what. My goal and my hope is that we are able to get above those. Even while we're here tonight, that would be nice to do. Maybe it can happen. But to me, it's pretty easy. Maybe, the upside.
Order filled.
If I had to give it to any side, I would give it to the upside. Yeah, they'll fight about yesterday's high, maybe. And then maybe they beat them. You know what I'm saying? I think they fight about it. Maybe the high pushes them back 256.92, 256.93. And then, it goes back up and we beat the upside. We beat them. It'd be nice. Be nice, real nice. We'll see. But I think, they go up maybe about here. The 4-hour to me looks pretty interesting. I think yeah, man, 258.45, 258.50. Why not? You should do that tonight. NASDAQ, that would be nice. You could do it. You could do it. Believe in you. Levels that I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch 255.47. I'll keep an eye on yesterday's high, 257.66, that or thereabout. Watching that good swing, 258.23. I think that guy's good. It's 8:08 now. if I'm buying or selling stuff, it'll look like this. I doubt we go any lower than that. If we do, something happened.
Submitted.
Somebody did something that they shouldn't have done. We should be able to get these 257.64s while we're together tonight.
Order submitted.
That'll be really cool. 258.20.
Order submitted.
Yeah, and the rest of it is kind of up here somewhere. 258.87.
Order submitted.
I think that'll be something that's like easy enough. I don't think we go outside of this range while we're here today, and we'll kind of see what happens from there. To me, the NASDAQ, I would like another down move to 256.98. And then, we try and go up and assault yesterday's high, see if we can beat them. I expect that this current trade that I'm in will turn red soon enough, and we start going the other way.
Order filled.
If I'm being very specific. Everybody cool on the whatchamacallits? My neighbors, they take a walk after dinner every night. Young guys, too. It's a good habit, though.
They got diabetes.
What'd you say?
They might have diabetes.
Maybe. You never know.
Or they're
The parents
preventative.
never really do it, but it's a set of parents, 2 sons, and the wives. No kids, nobody else. It's just the 6 of them, 6 grown people live in the house together. And it's really cool to see, man. It's really cool to see. Folks, it takes a lot for adults to live together. Really cool to see people doing it, making it work. It's not easy. I feel like more people should have said yeah right there, but okay, that's what's up. Just me. Okay, it's cool. It's just me.
It does.
It's just me. It's no.
Okay, maybe they dozing off a little bit or something, man. I don't know what's going on with that.
The
You
adrenaline
know.
hasn't hit yet. I'm just joking.
I'm gonna tell you,
Put on
man.
enough contracts, the adrenaline it'll hit.
Oh yeah,
You're not
yeah.
supposed, from what I've seen, you're not supposed to trade with emotions.
Nah.
Good.
The
Well,
slows over here. We got the slows.
Easiest. I like them, man. I'm gonna make this slow 195. We go up here, slow it down. I hope they come on, bring it back. They bring it back. We'll probably get long again in a minute. See what's cracking with that. But that's pretty easy. Bond's not really doing nothing, but I want them to fall. That'll help. NASDAQ stuff is long. I think you're gonna be all right as long as you get long, stay long. 257.20, 256.98. All of these are great places
Are
to
you saying
participate.
you can get long now?
I don't think right at this price, but I think while we're here tonight, that's the order of the day. I think that's what we're doing.
Order submitted.
I want a few more maybe things to happen before you get long at this current spot. I think I eyeballed it from like the 4 hour. I could see it that it was gonna get long real quick, but I think we have to hold up here. I'd like to see him wait a second, and then chances are you'll be okay. Maybe long. We'll kind of see how they're gonna play it. Maybe they go aggressive. As you can see, they're kind of in a real tear here. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a really an emotional way of moving the market. They've been really moving it to the upside. So especially the last 20 minutes or so, I think while I was answering those questions, they were kind of really getting to it. So we'll see. I think that 257. I still like 257.41 now. I still do. If it comes back there, then sure, you can do that. But I think that's about it for now. They call me back though, Santa.
I ended up asking my professor about those her guest speakers, and she said that she just brings them. Like they're
Herself.
people that, yes, like I said, so if you were to ask permission from someone, she's like, no, I just bring them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Please put us her contact information. I'll reach out to her.
Okay.
It'll be my pleasure.
Class ended already, so I couldn't tell you in the middle of class. So
it's okay. Well, just her contact information whenever you
because she's a public speaking professor, but
Okay.
it seems like you're constantly doing public speaking.
Yes, I talk too much all day.
I'm not complaining. I talk a lot too.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, I guess if you could pass along maybe her name, email, or phone number, some way to contact her, I'll reach out. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hey, and tell her don't take my flyers down either.
They're already gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see any when I walked into the building.
On the Zoom.
I didn't see the flyer.
They hated on you.
That's cold blooded. I'll be back tomorrow.
It's all good. Very malignant. Don't worry. I think I made a post on Instagram. Yes, vember, and Instagram took it down, said that I was trying to do a get rich quick scheme.
Something similar happened to me on TikTok. I posted the graph, like the charts, the charts, and my TikTok got taken down. And I was so confused. And then I reposted like the same pictures, but minus the charts. And then they left it up.
I don't know, man.
They're sleeping and shit.
One day I'm gonna grow up and be an old white man, and it'll be cool for me to talk about money on the internet.
Hey, Aunt, your mic open.
Hey, Don, I would say you want to catch it, yeah, before. Yeah. He still ain't caught it. Moon, you want to catch that mic, bro?
Who that?
Moon. Dante Moon, yeah.
I got
my other cousin.
Oh, every time you say Mo, I think it's me. My mic ain't on. I forgot we got another Mo.
To me on the 4-hour chart, I'm watching 4156.1. I got my own 4113 and I got 4080. I wanted 65s. We ain't get down there. They suck. Everybody cut it short. I think, everybody cut it short, man. It's some more moves out there to make. They could kind of get frothy if they want to. They might be trying to see about them 4200s, 4201s, man. Trying to see what's up. Here's the 60s. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is Jason Sweeting. I'm a trader from Miami, Florida. Man, I believe everybody deserves financial freedom, so I've devoted my life to turning people into ATMs. That is to say that what I teach people how to do is produce money for people who know the right code to their heart.
Order submitted.
I believe that our family, our loved ones, our friends, these people matter to us, and there will come a time when they'll need more than thoughts and prayers. When that time does arrive, I think it's incumbent upon us to be ready, prepared, to be vigilant, and to have skills that don't need to be hired and cannot be fired. So I believe people deserve financial freedom. So I teach them. I teach them how to read the candles as easily as you would read a bedtime story to a child.
Order submitted.
And I started out doing it with 2 people.
Submitted.
I had 2 students for 8 months. First, there was Nyambi. She's wonderful.
Order submitted.
And there was Tony. Tony worked at JFK Airport.
Order submitted.
And for 8 months, me, Nyambi, and Tony woke up in the morning and traded. That's all we did. We woke up in the morning and traded. That was in the, I would say late summer 2019. In the spring of 2020, my daughter asked and said, Dad, what are you going to do for your students? Because it's going to be a leap day. It was February, and February was a leap day in 2020. You got 29 days. So I decided, okay, I was following at the time this lady on the internet called the 6-Figure Chick. I'm not sure if y'all used to follow her, but I used to follow her pretty closely. And she said, oh, you should do a leap sale. Just do a leap sale and announce it. So I announced the leap sale. And boy, right then, my community grew by 500%. I went from 2 people to 12. Oh man, boy, oh boy. I was so excited because I realized that there was more than just me and Tony and Nyambi that wanted to learn about the markets. Over that summer, the community grew to maybe about 3 or 4,000 people. Before I knew it, they were everywhere. Back then, it was super exciting, a lot of fun, running and gunning in the market. I didn't know how. I don't know if I think I knew how to teach, but I didn't know as good as I maybe know now. But man, we were just in the trade room, and sometimes I'd be in the trade room all day, just all day long. Start looking at the market in the morning and go pick up the kids and come back home and keep looking at the market. And before you know it, man, it's just foolishness. I'm looking at 68.85. I'm looking at 68.42, and I got my eyes on 69.10. And then, man, it kept growing. Thank God for his goodness. It kept growing. Right now, the community is somewhere north of 35,000 people. And man, folks have gotten off their jobs, paid off debt, traveled, opened businesses. Some marriages saved because of them not stressing out about the money. They don't feel like killing each other and calling a divorce attorney. There's been folks who were able to rekindle love amongst family members because they weren't quarreling over who's got the right to live at Muddell's house. I've watched people get married in the community. That was kind of cool. Unfortunately, I've seen members of the community get buried. That wasn't cool. Every day we wake up, we just do this, just serve people, love people, give people insight, show them how to trade for real. And boy, oh boy, man, it starts going crazy. DeCarlos, you got a question?
I just want to pick on you, brother, about that font.
Oh, sure. I'm so sorry. I think I have it on the 5-minute chart. It gets a little better. On out here, it's a little wild, but I think we got some more headway.
Okay.
Okay, they kind of chopping a little bit here now, but you can almost get yourself ready to buy some 257, 46s or 41s. We'll see if we can get a little bit closer to up here, man. I can see a desire maybe for them to get higher. You know, they might want to get just a little higher. When I look at the ES has a little space. So I think it's all right if the NASDAQ. And that's been it, man. My children, you know, the bullies have watched my children grow, helped me bury Angelica's dad. You know, it's been a lot of love in this community. We've helped people. Folks about to get evicted live on the trade room, and we all trade and send them money. Hurricanes. Man, when the hurricane hit Texas real bad, we had bullies that was trading live from Walmart because it was no power anywhere else, you know, in the neighborhood, and other bullies going out and making sure that they, you know, provide support to the families and stuff like that, you know. It's a cool sort of thing watching people love each other. We've had a few of those conferences where people come and we see each other for the first time in real life instead of on a Zoom screen, and folks just go to, you know, hugging and, you know, happy to see one another. We've had those kind of times too. All in all, man, it's been a good ride, man. We've taught inmates, taught children, and had spring break programs and have programs for people, all kinds of folks, man. It's just been real good to be able to serve, you know, this community. It's been like a pleasure. So if you don't know me, that's me, man. Ain't nothing else going on except for these candles. You want to learn about them, I got you. You want some get rich quick scheme, something where you think you're gonna turn a $1 into $20,000 in 5 minutes? You need to go up the block. We don't serve that here. You go up there. Go up there where they serve it at. We don't serve that. That upside, I tell you, you all get ready. I feel pretty good about it. I think maybe even if you want to catch a 257.53, it'll be a little cheap old move now. You're going 53 to 63, but it's $200. Yeah.
So what number do you think again is the best?
I really like 257.45, and if I had my way, it'd come back down here to 257.28 if I had my way. But if you got to take what you got to take, I think you can get it up there to 64, or maybe even a little higher. I'm gonna put it on 67, see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna put it at 67. See how it goes.
So when it reaches that, you suggest we go long or short?
No, that's where it's going to go. I suggest you go
Going to
long
go.
from 753, 741, 746. All of those feel really good to me. If you can't afford to get the 53s because you think it's too much to risk, then I would drop to the micros and get them with a couple contracts and make the money that way. I would do that. But to me, it feels pretty good taking a 54 or a 746. And if you had, man, if it will give you an opportunity of 42 would be amazing. Last and definitely not least, we'll go down here to the ES and see what it's talking about. I think we got that and we got those. I think I need to just put the buys and sells together. So 69.29. Here.
Order submitted.
I like 69.17.
Order submitted.
I have an appreciation for
Order submitted.
68.92.
Order submitted.
Really switch size 68. That sound was weird. Y'all said like that. That kind of got me. What's going on?
I tried to put what you just did on my side, like for when it reaches that market buy, for whenever it reaches 42 and it entered just a trade at 52, which isn't exactly bad, but I was trying that it's not what I meant to do.
Okay. I think you're all right. I don't think you're gonna hurt yourself. I think you'll be okay. You nervous?
No, I just wanted it to go down. Not go down, but I wanted to set it a little bit lower.
Yeah. I wish I would have got something lower, but they don't have to if they don't want to. If you get nervous, you cover it quick and you just say you was nervous and that's cool. And nobody will be mad if you're nervous. Nervous is okay. I really do want them to come down lower to maybe 46, but legally they don't owe us that. 53 is all they owe us. And that's fine. If that's all they want to give, that's fine. Here. I'm on gold now. No. I gotta finish. When I heard that sound effect, I was like, what's going on? I gotta finish this.
Sorry.
I don't think we'll trade. No, it's okay. I don't think that we'll trade anywhere outside of this range today. So this is what I'm thinking. Upside to me still looks pretty good. Yeah, everything kind of looks swell. I don't see if they do stop, I don't see why. Like, I don't think that they should. It feels like 68.92 over here. Yeah, feels like 92. So I kind of be a little early on two for these the 764, 767 area. I could be early. It could make a better move, maybe. I don't know. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm not trying to be too greedy. Just trying to just play it. That's ES, and if I had to do anything, I'd do this.
Order filled.
That'll work. And gold is last. The bonds haven't moved. On the ES, I think if you want to join the party feels really good. 68.87. It feels the best down here, maybe 68.83. I don't think that I can quote unquote say 83 is coming, so I'll kind of keep a eye out for it. Let me kind of put some stuff in the way, some stuff I can hear maybe.
Order submitted.
That way, if we kind of get some problems over there, I'll kind of hear it before it happens. Okay. Gold is last. And gold looks great to me. The upside, like we said yesterday, well, as we said this morning, we didn't expect the market to really go high or low. It should just kind of stay where it was. I'm expecting similar intentionality today. Feels like they're going to try and attack the 4103s by tomorrow. I'd be surprised if this candle was still green when I woke up in the morning. Down is, to me, down looks amazing. I want them to do it. You know, to me, I want them to do the downside. Silver bells.
What were you saying about 68.87 and 68.83 on ES? You
To
just
me,
mentioned
it would be really great. Like 87 is right. But to me, 83 is sweet. Like if they came back, I would like for them to come down here personally to get long. But they don't have to. Legally, 87s are long. Legally. And that's good. But we kind of you're starting to see a little like something here. You see like this NASDAQ thing here. We wanted 53's long last candle. 53's go to maybe 57, 59 or something. And now you're seeing this little problem. I want them to kind of come down a little bit and let us play it clean. That's kind of what I wanted right here. No, not right there, buyers. Where did I? Oh yeah, 45 is one, but I really want them. I would like another chance at 41. That would be the one. I like another chance at 41. If they could do that, that would be cool.
Did I get out of that trade?
It all depends. I'm not mad if you do. Do you want to get out?
I'm at negative 150.
Oh, you're okay. How many contracts you have?
One.
Okay. Okay. What are you, live sim or combine?
Sorry?
Are you live sim or combine? Are you in a live
I
account,
passed my
your own money? Are you in sim, no money is paper, or combine evaluation?
I passed the combine so an express account.
Okay, you're in a live account, so like PA, performance account.
I guess so. I
This
can make money out
now
of the
if you
account.
make money, they will pay you.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
My maximum loss is 2K at the moment until I can, it's at 300 now.
It's a lot of ways to play it. What size is the account?
It's a 50K account.
You want to be dangerous or you want to be conservative?
I just don't want to blow the account. I mean, I've raised money before. I mean, one
You
time
know
I
how to
let it
not
go.
blow the account? You close it right now and you never touch it again. You will never blow it if you do that. The
I'm in the
question is, what do
negatives
you want to do?
after that.
What
I
do
want
you
it to
want
go
to
up.
do?
I want to keep holding it and
That's
pray that
what
it
you
goes
want.
up.
It to listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm trying to get you to think and not think about the money. What do you want to do? Be dangerous? Be like conservative? What do you want to do? Because there's so many ways you can do it.
I want to
What
be
do you
smart.
want to do? Okay. Smart move is get out because you don't know and you feel emotionally strained. That's the smart move. In 10 minutes, you'll be mad at the smart move. You do it.
You think
You
it'll
press,
go
press
bad
the
in 10
button. I
minutes?
didn't say what I think. Now I'm trying to empower you. Do you want to get out? Get out. That's the best way then. Get out. Get out. Press the button.
Hmm.
It's easy. All you do is hit close. It'll go away.
Yeah, but
All
then
the
I'm in the
losses.
negatives when I could hopefully see this go up to the positives.
Well, we don't trade with hope.
Okay, I'll
So
get out. Oh,
what?
it's at 75, 90, 85.
Ooh, it's moving all around. What I'm trying to show you is that it doesn't matter what the candles or the money is doing. It matters what you want to do. I told you that the trade would go up. It's on a little rough tear area here. We're looking at anywhere between 761 and 768 for sellers to be there. I would really prefer if we got in at 41s, but legally you can take the 53s. I would prefer the 41s. You remember me saying this?
Yes.
That's all I'm trying to tell you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Now, if you're in at them 41s, okay, making a little money. But it's okay. If you want to get out, that's the way I'm trying to let you not be like a slave to the number changing green or red. Because if you click close right now, no little children will die tonight. No, nothing happens. You'll be just fine. Your mother will love you the same. Nothing happens. You'll be all right. You will realize a loss, and you will realize that the loss don't change nothing. You'll still be the same height, have the same friends, phone number won't change, credit score doesn't go up or down. So close it. It'll be very empowering for you, I think. That way you won't just be looking at it and nervous, right?
Right.
Okay, did you close it? No.
Not yet. I will, I will, I will, I will. I just wanted to go up just a little bit so I could close it.
Or it goes down in the astronomical depths of the sea. That can happen too. And
So
instead of you
Jason,
losing 90, you lose 490. Ooh,
so how do you get past those nerves
you
if you
have to
have them?
you have to see them and you have to walk past them. You have to get past them. We have to not love money more than we love good, sound decision making.
So what did
It
you do
closed
to
on
get past
accident and I
that?
closed it.
Very good. It closed. Y'all clap for clap. Clap, clap, clap. That's good. You know what you just did? What I taught you how to
Great
do?
job. Great job. Great
You know what I
job.
taught you how to do?
Empowerment, self-control.
All I'm trying to do, yeah, trust yourself. I'm not going to be here every session. You're going to be in front of the cameras, but if you listen to yourself, you'll never be upset. And you know how easy it is to make $200, $300?
Yeah, see how easy it is to lose 4K.
Did you lose $4,000 today?
Not today.
Well, then why are you so focused on 4K? What happened with $4,000?
Oh, so a while ago, I was trading on my own and
Order filled.
I was on my Express account already. And then I entered a trade and I was hoping that it would just keep going down and instead it went up and I just kept holding it until the market finally closed. I think it was like it closed at 3 or 4K.
This is good. So you have actually been in this situation before where you're just watching it go worse and you're sitting up there saying, I hope, I hope, I hope. And you just end up blowing the account, huh?
I didn't blow it, but I was down 4K.
Did you eventually blow it?
After I got into a car crash, I
Okay.
wasn't right emotionally.
Okay.
I had already
I
gotten
be
a
trying to
payout.
have a linear story with you and you be taking me on tangents. I
It
love
happened
you.
in the same, it happened right after, like
Now
literally
I
a week
love you.
after.
Now I love you, and my brain is tired. I would do it again with you another night, but I don't want to tonight. My brain's tired. What I'm trying to make you understand is that it's fine and it's okay. You grew because last time you just sat there while you lost money, and this time you made a decision, and that's good. Making decisions is good. Okay, you keep it up. Keep making good decisions. Okay.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
The ES is trapped below. It looks like 687 and 684. We got to watch it here. Gold, I got a couple warning tracks out. I don't want to see it cross 41.31, but I think that it will. And if it does, then we'll get down pretty quickly. 31, maybe down to 26. Some brief little stops along the way, like a 29 or something like that. Come on, Bonds, you gotta show me something. I don't know if I said it out loud. I think it was 41.31 long. I want this candle to close underneath 36, and then I want us to start selling 36s. I'll be looking for also what we do with 68.87. My desire is that it fails and that it fails to hold the market down, and then we'll go up, you know, and then we'll go right back up. We'll go 68.89 on the ES. We'll go right back 257.61 on NASDAQ. The 41s, did anybody take the 257 41s? That was that prime position I really wanted everybody to be in.
Yeah, I did.
Yep,
Okay.
but I got stopped out.
Yes.
Oh man, how'd you
I
get
got
stuck out on the 41?
I got 46.
They were on the way down. You have 54, you have 46 and 41. The best of them was 41. All of them were legal though.
My
I was
best
wondering
friend
why I
is
got stopped out too.
737.
Got 46.
46s ain't bad. I ain't mad at 46, especially after the last candle. I just want somebody to make a good upside choice, and I think it's gonna be this guy right here. I just need the bonds to say something to me, baby. Say something. I just need you to say something, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Do, 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 do. The ES could have a trick for us. The trick could be 87 to 84, selling them. I'm gonna watch this and see what they do. Gold, I definitely think is gonna change colors here in a second. Okay. I think I'm trying to see if we can catch it from 41.36 short, but if not, if it goes underneath these 31s, I want you to start getting ready to sell it. Um, mm, say something, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you got
Do
the
you think it's
41s,
a
you got to cover them. Don't let green turn red, all right? We're not going to do that tonight. Don't let the green turn red. It's plenty of week, plenty of time. We don't have to let green turn red. So if you're in the 41s, cover the 41s. You understand?
Order
do
filled.
you think the ES will get back down to 68.82 area for a buy?
I wanted to go to 80. So yeah, 82 is cool. But by that time, we're gonna be so counter. They'll throw it away. It'll almost throw away the 68.92 upside idea. God dog it, don't go so fast. Don't go that fast. I
And
knew they wanted to go fast, but don't go that fast. Go, wait a second.
go say, I'm going to get that money.
God doggone it.
What we get
Let's
in
move
that on
real
gold,
quick.
Jay?
Huh?
We gotta get in. What we get in that on gold?
I got in.
Just
I wanted it 30. I wanted 41.36. They broke real quick. I ain't want them to break like this, but in a minute we'll be able to get what we're supposed to get. Let's see how they deal with 31. That's gonna be the tell.
all right.
I'm gonna watch them on 31s, and then what we'll try and do is see if we can get 31 down to 25 in a minute. These fools on the ES, I told you it felt like 87 could go to 84. I'm hoping that they don't let these 84s slip. I wanted to go up first. That way when it goes down, it'll go down good. But if it goes down like this, it'll almost chop, chop, chop. And I don't want to chop, chop, chop tonight. I want them to go up nice and easy, down nice and easy, up nice and easy like that.
So should I not keep this 683, 68.83 for a buy?
I'm not mad at 83. I prefer 82 and I love a 80. But to me, selling is better than buying right now over there. They changed their mind a couple candles ago.
Okay.
So to me, it feels like 87 to 84. And then if we can get through these 84s, they'll go crack what is this line? 68, 82.50. I gotta get serious. Here we go. Let's get serious.
Are we supposed to be long on NASDAQ or short?
I like that first touch of 41. We covered it. It made it to one of the targets, but not the second one. They really gonna make it a down move. The full downside gets them all the way back to on the NASDAQ. If they play it the way they're supposed to, they go into 256.98 or 257.00. So we got to hold on tight here because they could go and change their sentiment on us.
Order filled.
All right, what's the goal, Jason? Let's $1,000. Let's get serious so we can get done.
I'm not exactly clear on what you're saying about ES, about the 68. I think someone asked about the
Thinking about it
68.
1,000 ways. I'm trying to see what they
Okay.
doing. They turning their mind. Look at them. The first 15 minutes that we were looking were all stagnant. It was supposed to stay above 87. 2 candles ago, they made a choice. That forces me to think that 87 is going to get to 84. Now, once 84s come out, I'm going to figure out whether or not they can make it to 82 for Brittany or 80 for me. I'm still watching 257 41's long ES. They do have a right to buy, and we cannot take that lightly. They told me 15 minutes ago that they no longer wanted to play the upside. After that, I felt 46s or 41s could do a good job. We got our 41s. They played well. If you took the 46s, you were just a bit high. You probably got stopped. But if you got stopped and bought the 41s, you made your money back. Now you looking 31-ish, I'm not mad selling 40, 32.2, 40, 31.6 gold. I'm not mad about that. I'm not pissed if that's the decision that you want to make. I'm not gonna be in this situation. I don't hate it. I don't freaking love it, but I don't hate it. I know it's down and they're fighting at probably one of the most important prices. They're fighting right there at the open. Market open today 4132.2, and we finally turned the daily candle red. I'm looking to sell the 32s. I want to see how they behave off of them. Right here, this is a good rejection. Let's see if they can stick it though. There they go. That's a good push. I'm not mad. Let's see what happens. I hate the fact that the last candle went so far down as to invigorate the buyers below. It might have went too far, let too many of them in, and it might play a little higher tennis. If it continues to, I think, persevere, the idea is selling. The best sell is a 41.36. That's the one I like the most on gold. Like 41.36. Does everybody understand here now? Let's get serious.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
All gold traders. If you're an index trader, I am thinking more sell than buy. And I want to see more than anything what is willing to happen at 41. 41s are caving. They got another 327, and I feel like if they go, they'll try and go very quickly. Like they'll try and go 257.28 right now.
So we should be going short
Wait a
on
second.
and
Please excuse all of the conversation earlier. I was talking to an individual trader about her individual ability to make an individual choice independent of anyone else's opinion. And I wanted to give her the gift of being able to trust her own self rather than my voice, because it will not always be there. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Yes.
Down is the way on the indexes. I said 68.87 down to about 84. This candle, I said that they would speed and they would try and get down to 257.28 right about now. We only about 2 points away from it. We made it down to 257.29.
No.
There's the 28s right there. Okay, let's see the reaction here. I want to see some good buyers kind of step in, not let them get any lower. But the candle's still very young. 212. They could keep pushing. I would not buy the 68.80s right now. If you buy them, you will be buying them against the flow. I would not do that. And I would not advise that if you're not a very good trader. Okay. There's always enough time that if we buy them and they rise, we can buy them after they rise a bit. But you don't have to do that right now. Gold people, are you doing all right over there? Told you 41.31 short was the spot. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
I got
All
it.
right.
Yes.
We're looking for along the way, 26 will be great. Along the way, 29. Then you got 27.6, then the low. I'm going to tell you right now, you're nowhere out of the woods. but I do think that you're on the right side of the day. And if you can catch something tonight and leave a contract on, you might wake up in the morning with a surprise. "48 seconds left on the candle. Let's watch them. In a minute, I think I would really, really appreciate on the ES, maybe selling 68.8250, or if you could get it, maybe a 68.8425. I think also we'll be watching out for 257.2075 on the NASDAQ in 28 seconds. I would also keep your attention on 257.28. If you take these positions, what you would have to do is make sure that you cover them fairly quickly, because I believe that the 80s do have a right to push up. Might take them a while, but they do have a right. 31s made it down to the first target. We got that. Let's see if we can go get the second one. That's the 31s on gold. 41.31 short on gold. Made it to the first target. Okay, here we go. If you're feeling good and you can risk about 300, you can get that 257.20 short. It might come up a little bit higher because I think the ES 168.8225. Excuse me. If you late, I can't tell you nothing now. I'm telling you where you're supposed to do it before it happens. So if you do it, then you do it late. I don't know what to tell you. I tell you, when you take that short, you cover it quick, because the people you fighting against on the NASDAQ and the ES, they have a right to fight back. So you take 257.20, you cover that. Are we having fun, Monique?
I don't know.
No, you better know now.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not in anything right now. You said I was
I've
trying to
been
wait on
calling
the.
them. Lord knows I call them. I tell you 41.31 short to 26. That's $500
I was
right
looking
there.
at I'm on ES, and you were saying
Okay,
you said
ES, I had the next one. I got 68.8225. They might leave you. And then on the NASDAQ, I got this 257.20. And it's short right now. So far, it's worth about $160.
okay. I missed the 68.8225. I said it, but I mean I got in late, I guess, or I didn't get in because when as soon as you said it, I placed a sell limit, but
I
it's
said it. I said it with 45 seconds left to go on the previous candle.
yeah, you did.
I'm gonna call him for you then. Let's get it now. Might as well get serious and call some money and be done with it. Um, let's say the 46s blew up in our hand on the NASDAQ. Say that cost me $200. Then let's say you took what was this? 41s. The 41s paid you. You made money to the first target, 48, 41 to 48. You just took the 20 short. I told you to take them and cover them. That should have paid you another 200. When it was not, well, maybe not a full two. I would have say 160 off of that. Don't take them now. Don't take them now. The 68.80's got to wake up. Gold, we have 41.31 short to 26. And I told you, if you multi-contract, leave it on, because I think we could run a little bit. Don't take nothing off. That 31 might be the best one of the day. Gold was 41.31 short to 26. The 68.80 starting to wake up now. Let's see how well they perform, because I have a feeling we're about to be in some evening chop. They call me backdoor Santa. I make my runs through the break of day. They call me backdoor Santa. Here's the 82. Let's see what they do here. 68.8220 versus 80. Let's see what you got, homeboy. Gold call was a $500 position. NASDAQ, I took a 200 loser, a 120, a 160 winner, and a 7 points is 50. That's 350. 350 and 160 is 510 minus 200 is 290. Did I get that right? Something like that. Something. 310. 310 NASDAQ. ZB, I don't have nothing. Gold, cool. ES, I call 87 to 84. And then if I could get through them 84s, we'll get down to 82 and then 80. Anybody heard me say it's 87 down to 84? And if we can get through those, we get to 82 and then 80?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Right.
For sure.
Let me get serious then. We're playing around. 500 and 350 is 850 and another 310 on the NASDAQ. 850 and 310 is 1160. That's 1160 and I call two losers. Watch them now. I think up could be the way here. On the NASDAQ and on the ES, I think up could be the way. Watch them here on gold. They might go check 29, but I think they should want to try and see if that downside works a little bit. 41.24, what are you? 41.24, 41.24, 41.24. 41.24 should let them through for a minute, but anything below 24 is borrowed time. Let me tell you. You get below 24 is borrowed time. 24 should try and stand up, okay? So if you sell this, say you sell at 26, like I said, it was up here. They should try and check on them again. They really should. But hey, be careful up under there. You understand what I'm telling you? Like the buyers that are between 22 and 26, they are very, very real. They do not play games.
Now, why do you say that, Jay? Why do you say that they're real and they don't
Because
play
I'm really
games? Like,
good
what do
at
you
trading. Because I'm really, really good at trading. As
Granted,
good as
I know
Obama
that.
is at speaking out loud, and as good as Oprah is at TV talk shows, and how Venus is with a racket, when you were out all of the past 15 years, like going on vacations and stuff and chilling and like having fun and doing your thing with your family, I was somewhere crying over candles. I was trying to figure it out. I was explaining to my wife that I lost the grocery money. I've been in these candles for a long time. Okay, here's that 29 on gold, 41.29. I want to see their reaction here. I want to see them kind of start like not being able to keep the 29s. You see them? They got 3 minutes and 3 seconds left on this candle. I would like to see 29 go and check 24 one more time. And then we end up kind of chopping around 24 probably for the rest of the evening. Technically, it should be 25721, 25720, 25721 should be long here. And they should want to go and see about this price right here, 257.35. That's what they should want to see about. Same thing for the doggone ES. 6880, if it's big and bad and can do what it say it can do, we should go check and see 85s in a minute. Bond still ain't moved. Time is 8:57. 3 more minutes until the hourly close. At that point, we'll kind of do some assessment, see where everybody is. I know I was kind of, lackadaisical, and I'm kind of talking and coaching people through the emotional, side of kind of decision making. And I'm trying to empower people to, not trust my voice, but trust their own and live with the decisions that they're willing to make, because that's the decisions you're going to have to make if you're a trader. You know what I'm saying? So my apologies. I kind of slow start, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, but we live now. Let's get it. Good push down 41.29 them. Good push on them 29s. And those guys, they reacted right back. Good to see the reaction. Buyers came back, wanted some more. 257.20. It's only 2 more minutes left in the candle. 2 more minutes left in the hour. Let's see what we can do. I get Wi-Fi tomorrow in the afternoon. I'll be so excited. Be excited I get some Wi-Fi tomorrow. Look at the 257.21s. Technically, they should be long here. Technically, they should. I think they're going to sleep for the last minute. Let's give it a break. All right. How's everybody? Anybody in the red? Anybody underneath water? Anybody in a trade holding on? Don't know what's going on? Anybody totally lost?
Me.
Yeah, I'm right.
Somebody's in the red. How much?
I'm 300, so I'm done for the day.
Okay. Somebody else said me. Was that for totally lost?
No, in the red.
Okay.
700.
Oh, you done.
What'd you say those 20 are gonna go? 36?
To me, the 257.20s have a right, in my opinion, 34. I'm gonna have to wait and see because really, technically, they only can hold on. I would cover it. It's dangerous where you are. If you wanted the long, it was lower. They have probably another, and I would cover it for break even. They probably got a little bit more time left on the clock where they can go get what they're supposed to get. But the ES just told me that it would be more down than up.
Got it.
Okay, Jay.
I don't know how
out.
you're, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you down 700 after the whole situation. Like I literally told you this candle was gonna drop very aggressively and where it would go. Then I told you the next one would go down to this blue line 257.08 and that it would recover.
I heard the opposite. I heard go long. And I had asked.
You asked what the only thing you asked about was up here.
No,
Go
I
back and watch the
asked.
tape. It's all recorded. We can go back and watch it. You want to go back and watch?
I know at one point I had asked if it was gonna go long.
I don't know. You want to go back and watch it? We can go back and watch it.
Yes. We should go back and
Yeah.
watch it because I definitely thought it was going long. I
I
only
don't care
made
what you, I
long
don't care what you
trades.
thought. I know that I said I think that they're going short now. Sellers are in control. ES 87s down to 84s to see if we can get through 82s to 80. NASDAQ on this candle while it was moving. I said they're going to go down right now and check 22. And when they got through the 22s, I said you could sell 20 down to 08. 08s will recover because 08 was the same thing as 68.80. And now up should be the way. I call Long's last candle from 257.20.
I believe I got confused with other calls that you were saying, but I definitely thought you told us to go long.
Did anybody hear me say that it's going to be a selling thing now on the indexes?
Yep.
Yeah, you switched and said it
You
was going to
said
be
it.
selling.
It's going to be a selling thing
You
here now
switched
on the
it. You
indexes.
said long first, but then you did say it was proven to go down.
Yeah, I wanted the last little piece of the meat on the bone from 257.53 up to 257.66 and from 68.87 to 68.92. I wanted the last little piece of meat on the bone. They made their decision, and then that's when, I start kind of coaching. But we can go back on the tape. I'll tell you what I did. I'm not lying.
No, I don't think you're lying. I
Okay.
just heard what happened.
I understand fully, and I say it with LOVE. I know that the 300, you made a good decision because you wanted to get out of the trade in a safe position. I applaud you taking a small loss because last time you were in that position, you didn't lose 300, you lost 4,000. So I applaud what you were able to do, which is taking an early loss and listening to yourself and not saying, I hope, because that's what you said. You said, I hope it'll go up. I say, well, we can't trade with hope. What do you want to do? And then that's what we did. Okay. After that, I remember maybe shaking off the cobwebs and saying, because Monique kind of said something. She was like, well, I don't understand what you're really talking about. I was like, oh, they don't understand what I'm saying. All right.
And I still don't. I'm going to ask you about it later. I still don't. Because I'm missing it. Because I mean, you're saying it, but I think it's the language. I'm not understanding what you're saying because you clearly said I'm watching 687 to 68.84, and then it's going to go to 680. But I couldn't translate that into. Are you saying we should place the order at 688? So I didn't take a trade
What
because I
does
didn't
long
know.
mean? What does long mean?
Long means buy,
What does short mean?
sell.
If I say I think that we're short from 87 to 84s, what could you infer about my beliefs?
You mean to sell, but you said you were watching it from 87 to 84, so I should have translated that to mean place an order at 87.
No. I said that I believe now what we'll have is down 87 to 84. And if we can get through these 84s, we'll go 82 to 80. Promise that's what I said.
You did. I know. You absolutely said it. It's
Promise.
just that I didn't I didn't understand it enough to do it, I guess.
Right.
But
We're
you
short.
absolutely said it.
And then let me tell you, I called off the 68.80 buy. I say, hey, I wouldn't buy the 68.80s. Let's see how it goes.
Right. So I canceled that. So I had an order
Good,
there and I
good,
canceled it.
good. So you can hear when I'm saying don't do it, but you're not hearing when I say do it.
Right. Right.
Okay. Are you listening with fearful ears?
I don't know. I know I'm listening intently for sure because I feel like I was missing it a lot.
I mean, you definitely know when not to get in. Do you know when I'm saying to get in?
That's what I'm not picking up on.
Okay. Okay. How much are you down?
I didn't place the trade. That's what I'm saying. I didn't do it. And you were like, I
Okay.
called it. Why didn't
Are
you
you
do it?
frustrated?
I am with
Okay.
myself.
Me too. I'm frustrated with me too, because maybe I'm not making it clear enough. You want to trade a little more?
Yes.
All right. What we're going to look for here is something underneath 24 on gold, 4124.2 on gold. We're going to look for something
I'm trading
under
ES,
there.
but
No one cares. I'm trying to give you money now.
okay.
We're going to look for something underneath there. We still got a little time left on the candle, so don't jump in just yet. But we're going to look for something underneath 24, and we're going to see if we have the ability to get it going in the right direction. Also here now, to me, NASDAQ, ES, all of these are going, in my opinion, they should be short here. NASDAQ, ES, I'm looking for a good spot to get you in, something that'll make it really make sense. My preference would be something higher, something like a 257.34 short. But if I can't get it, maybe your multi-contract, you can kind of start building it in now. If you have one contract, then take the NASDAQ. But to me, it feels very, very short. 22 is my last place where I have some kind of way the market will give me a tell. But I think we're going to go back and we're going to check the 257.10s on the NASDAQ. I also think that we're going to get short on the ES down to 68.80. Here's the downside pouring out right now. I hope you didn't sell the gold. I told you we still had another 3 minutes left on this candle. You don't want to make any foolish decisions. Give it time, let it perform. Another 80 touch on the ES. We're just going to be nice and patient. Nothing crazy. Just think, man, if they want to make a downside move and the NASDAQ wants to go down, ES want to go down, we're still looking at 68.76 to the downside. So there's plenty of meat left on the bone. We don't have to rush it. I like 257.20 short. 16. I'm changing. I'm looking at 16 now, 257.16. Let's see what they do here. They got a minute and 50. A minute and 50. We get a trade, we take a trade. We don't get a trade, we don't do anything. I'm talking so that you all are let into my brain. Okay? That way you'll know what I'm thinking. And then what I want you to do, I'll be very, very clear and very, very slow about it.
You say 716?
Thank you.
716, Jay?
I want you to listen good too. I sure ain't say no longs.
Jay, did you
I'm listening.
Oh.
Dog, you could just talk, dog. You ain't got to raise your hand.
I ain't want to cut the lady. I ain't want to cut over the ladies.
It's all
I was.
good, deal.
I just wanted to ask, why did you say down to 76 instead of 78?
It's a bigger taco.
Gotcha.
It's a bigger taco and a pure neckline.
Jay, what number did you say for the NQ?
I say so many numbers on the NQ. What number when? To do what with?
The short. It was seven. Was it 716 or 720?
I didn't say short yet. I say we gotta watch and see what they give us. Right now, my short would be 257.34. I'm looking at the 20s, but I don't love them as much anymore. I'll trust a 16. If they give us something we can take, we'll take it. If they don't give us nothing, we're not gonna force it. That's what I
Sure.
said. Go back and watch the tape. Okay. Nothing really clean right there. We see that they have a downside intentionality. 80s fight back really, really well. So does the NASDAQ around 257.10, 257.08. Let's kind of see right now if the sellers are willing to pour it on. I think you can start thinking about 257.30 short. I think you can start thinking about 257.28 short. I think it's the 28s versus the 257.09s on the NASDAQ. I think it's 68.8250 versus 68.80 on the ES. I think on gold, I told you, watch out. You can't go down there because 41.22s all the way up to maybe 41.26. All of those are buyers. They're big, they're angry, they're upset. You don't want to go down there trying to keep selling. Now, I did say that everybody heard me when I talked about the gold where we were, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. We don't want to go down there selling 24s,
Sorry.
selling 23s.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I see you now. I see you. I see you.
Studying.
I see you. 29s, I need you to move out of the way. I need you to move out of the way, not 29. To 29, you need to let them go up to that 36. So when they try and sell these 22s again, they'll have enough to break through. That's what you need. You need to move out of the way and let them boys up a little higher. 29. Come on now. Time is 9:11. Shout out to all the veterans too. If you're a veteran and you serve, man, really appreciate you guys. Love to you. Time is 9:11. It was very laissez-faire tonight. More pasta. Watch these 16s. Watch them. They laying on them. Nobody will buy it up off of this 257.16. They just sitting there. Gotta wake up. Get you out of here. Show me something I like. Show me something I like. Oh. Mm. 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 Mhm. 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 Come on, man. You got to give me something, man. I need one more. That big dramatic move you made to the downside. I know you want to go check them 34s again, but you ain't got to do it right now. You ain't got to do it right now. You can wait, big dog. You ain't got to go. You can chill. Last 6 or 7 candles, maybe the last 30 minutes been like watching paint dry. We've been calling them in a phone booth after that. Really, really tough time to trade. Nasdaq's giving you a better look than anything else. Show me you, young man. Show me you, show me you, show me you.
And just to confirm, you said NASDAQ would go down to 709 or could?
See how, what did I say? That it would or could?
That it would.
Is that what I said?
I don't know. That's what I remember hearing.
Do you often make up what you hear?
Possibly.
Good. I like that. At least you're letting in the possibility. What prices am I watching on the NASDAQ? Anybody know?
25,730.
And 28.
And 25,728.
28, 30, 34.
I think the 16s.
Thank
I
you.
heard the 16s.
I shook the 28s a while ago. It's 34 and 16 now. What did I say on the ES? It's who versus who?
82 and
82.
82 and 80. What did I say on
down to
gold?
76.
What you say there?
So you said if you get through 80, it can go down to 76.
Yep. Get through 80, go to 76. You like 78. I ain't mad at 78. I just think if 80's gonna cave, shoot, they might as well go on and cave all the way. I think they'll let us to 74. I was being nice saying 76. What did I say on gold?
Waiting on 36.
We just yeah, we're looking at 41 36.1 up
And
top,
don't
but then
sell?
don't sell down in what's it 41 20
24.
Very good.
and
We're not gonna sell
24.
between
Yeah.
22 and 26. We're not gonna do that. And we want 29s to move out the way. Just move out the way, 29s and 30s. We need to go back up to 41, 36. That's going to be the only way we could sell back down into these 22s the right way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start lining y'all up in front of some hearing machines. I gotta do that every day. All right, hey, what am I saying? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be like making me think I'm crazy. I'm like, man, I ain't say that. I gotta go watch the tape, man. Ain't no way. I ain't say that. I ain't say that. Ain't no way.
Okay, so you said 16 and 30.
Hold on 1 second. I was told to get a link, didn't get any link. Can you please I just posted the link. Here go the link. Pin message. Hey, I need a link. Luca. What up, Jay? What up, Luca? Oh yeah. Why the flute's rippling so I don't know. Yo, brother, what are you trading? I'm on Ninja, shorting RCP currently in the red from an arrow long down 200. Don't worry. Get on the futures, get on the NASDAQ kaleidoscope. I'll show you the way. I'll show you the way, dog. Hang out. What you was about to say, John Malone?
I'm trying to like catch I'm trying to listen to what y'all are saying. So
Okay.
I'm not in a trade anymore
Good.
because I was very confused. So I just closed it out when I saw positive. When you were saying 16 to 32, were you going short or long?
If I say from 16 to 32.
Long. Okay.
Okay, I was just making sure. So if I were
And
to enter,
I didn't say that 16s would go. My belief is that down's the way. I think the next thing that we have to watch out for is 16. I said down was the way maybe 4 candles ago. I feel like down's gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? So let's just kind of then the candle start going in deeper, deeper down, kind of came back up. And since then, you see it's kind of kept going down. You remember this? Anybody remember
yes.
this? Anybody?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, man, I feel like the ES and the NASDAQ, we should start rolling down here. The candle starts coming down. I said, we're going to, hey, we don't have to rush it. It's plenty of space. It's plenty of time. We don't have to rush. I just think, down feels really, really good in here. So let's just try and see if we can get it to start going down. You know, I don't think it's 16 to 32. I say there is a battle between 16 and 34. There is a battle. 16, boom, 34, boom. This is what the fight is right now. I can understand if somebody thinks 30 because I mentioned them. So if it's 16 and 30, I'm cool with that too. I'm waiting for the 16s to cave. I think the 16s are going to be very, very similar to these 6880s. I want them to cave. They got 32 more seconds. After that, we're going to sell 16 to 10 or 8. Then right after that, we're going to try and see if they go down to 256.99.
Okay.
Now
Thank
tell me
you.
what I said.
You want the 16s to cave, and once they do, we're gonna sell to 10. And if you can, you're gonna try to get it to. I didn't hear the last one. You said 99.
Showtime. Now that's what I. Now here they go. There's 16. There's a good touch. Come on, give me just a little more. For sure. Now the NASDAQ is ready. The ES is not. Let's see how it fares. 16s are going down now. If you're in them, you got them. You're up $80 already. Let's kind of see how we can fare here. ES wants to go back to 82. Watch them. They could drag the doggone NASDAQ up. Probably 24s. I don't want them to get dragged. I want them to just hold a 16 line. Let's kind of power through the 6880s. That'll help the NASDAQ power on down. There's going to be a little warning at 10, then 8, and we should keep pushing. Let's see if we can do it. All we really got to do is break C. If we break C, we'll be all right. 9:21 is the time. We got 19 more minutes. No, 9 more minutes.
I have a question.
Go for it.
I'm kind of new, so I'm trying to like understand your vocabulary. When you say cover, what do you mean by cover?
Covering is if I'm in a trade, say if I'm what's a good thing to do right now? Say if I'm in a trade and oh, I should have kept that one. Let's say I'm buying.
Order filled.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I should have used a strategy. Let's go to ATM strategies. There's a NASDAQ thing, right? So let's just say we buy the market or sell the market, whatever.
Filled.
Right?
Yes.
Covering is, say if your trade goes back to the green. So now you see I got $5, now 15. I can take my stop and bring it below my entry. And now this trade is essentially a riskless trade. The worst that'll happen is that I make the money that is between 257, 1875 and that. You see what I'm saying?
Understand.
So covering is a way to protect the position so that the trade has no risk.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Order
Thank you.
filled.
No problem at all. How long you been trading?
3 months, but I
Three.
just came into your room this morning and I was a little confused with the covering part.
Okay. Covering is just, protecting it. Like right now, I'm risking if the market goes up from 257.19 to 36, I'm out of it. I'm out of the money. I got nothing.
Okay.
know.
So
But
I've been
I
doing 3
can,
months, but it's 3 months of working. It was working with someone that only did algos. So manual is very new to me.
that's why I'm going slow.
Yeah.
You see?
Thank you.
So that's why I'm going slow. It's okay. It's okay. So your risk is determined kind of by how far your stop is away. On the NASDAQ, every point is worth $20. So from 19 to 36 is 17 points. 17 times 20 is like 340. So this is right now would be essentially like a $340 risk trade. You have to kind of you can move that around, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now I'm risking from 19 to 29. So it's only 10 points. 10 points times $20 a point is $200. So you can, in our way of trading, control the risk in real time.
And trail it down.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
also do that. Yeah. And you can, make it riskless, whatever you wish to do.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. Tell you that the ES dragging the NASDAQ up. The 82, I told you that on the NASDAQ, they might drag it up to 24. Did anybody hear me when I said that?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good. They might drag it up to 24. We're looking for them to just not give us a hard time here. And I'm trying to give at least one more call. And then that'll be the night. So far, I lost $200. Long 46 is the NASDAQ. I made $140 on 41s on the NASDAQ. Then I called the 20 short for another 160 or something like that. So maybe all in all on the NASDAQ, say 100. Gold was 41.31 down to 26 for 500. ES was 87 down to 80 for 350. Somewhere right around 1,000. This one right here, the 16, trying to edge us out to these 24s. I hate them. If it's too rich for your blood and you want to get out of them, you could get out. I still think that there's more downside activity left in the candles. It might take a while, and feels like what they're going to try and do. They have two options. Either if they don't do it soon, they're going to have to do one of two things. They're going to have to go to 68.80 on the ES, get down there and stay. So that way we can go from 79 maybe to 76, hopefully 74. The other thing that they may do is go back and be fair to everybody. A fair position would be the 257.34 short. That's how, if they could play it really fair, that's how really fair would be. They would give the opportunity for everyone to participate in the downside. So NASDAQ would go short 257.35. ES will go short 68.85. That's what you'll see out of them if they do it fair. If they don't do it fair, I totally understand. As the 68.82s on the ES get a touch, you can see the 24s start falling here on the NASDAQ. So far, no really big surprises here. It's almost like in price action patterns, what they would call this is a descending wedge. And I believe that what it ultimately does is break through to the downside. I don't want them to go back up to 68.85. I don't want them to do that. And I don't want them to go back up to 257.35. I want them to just go ahead and go down now. I would hope that the bonds would go trade something other than 117, 12, and 13 today. That would help if they would do something. If you had the 24s or had the 16 short, I mentioned both of those to you. I told you to take the 16s, told you to drag it up to 24 on the NASDAQ. Never did I tell you to get out of either. You all did hear me say that, right?
Right.
Okay. 16 short, drag you up to 24s. Did anybody get it up at the 24s?
Yeah, I did.
Good. Those 24 should pay you, if not this candle, the next. I want them to pay you down to 257.11. And then hopefully we can break them and you'll get all the way down to 257.00. That's my desire. But the ES, in order for that to happen on the NASDAQ, the ES is going to have to make up its mind to get below 68.80.
So Jason, if you see gold go below 24 and stay below 24, where do you think it'll go?
That's so exciting to me. That's so exciting to me. The idea that they would do that. I
Okay.
think that they can because the buyers holding them up, they're gracious enough to let them buy for a little while.
Okay.
My goal is still what I had the goal being yesterday, and that's 40.65.
Okay. Got you.
In the short term, if you had to kind of like call it along the way, so 41.13, 41.03, 40.83, 40.77, 40.65.
Okay.
Those are the buyers on the way down.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Look at that stupid candle right there. So they price jump down? That's crazy. You see it close at one price, open at a different price than the previous candle closed? That's magnificent.
Insanity. On a 5-minute candle.
On a 5-minute candle. They stretching to get you down there, Derek. They trying to get you down to those 11s. Oh, you just got them. That's the 257, 1075s. So that's the first stop. You're going to find buyers between 257.11 and 257.08. The desire is to get them to move out of the way. So if you sold the 16s or you sold the 24s, you're making more money. This is me showing you how to do it.
Yeah, I got out in the 10s.
That's a safe bet. I'm not mad. You should at least take a target there, choppy as this C is. You should be glad when we make it somewhere where we can make it. And you don't let green turn red. That was 24 to 10 and 16 to 10. I'm not going to count both of those, but I will count the 24s to 10 because God knows us. Did anybody hear me say 257.24 down to 11? Hopefully we'll get through the buyers between 11 and 8. Did I say that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you did, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was that 257.24 called sweet? That was so sweet, right? It's no way you could have saw that. It's no way. No way. No way. I had 257.24 short. I'm going to put in parentheses the 16s down to 10, and we got them. That means I think the algorithm lady, what's your name, algorithm lady? It's something with the A, like Clara.
It is Clara.
That's what I thought. Clara, how you doing? I'm Jason.
Nice to
So 24 down to 10 means that they made 14 points. 14 points, excuse me, is $280. But you know, I did say 11s. I did say 11, between 11 and 8. I changed it 10 to an 11. Anybody heard me change it from a 10 to an 11?
Yes.
Right. So rather than them making 14 points, they made 13 points, and that's $260. These fools are still fighting. Oh, it's 9:33. I'm off work. Let's count up. I had 87 to 80. 87 short on the ES, 68.87 to get to 84. If we can get through 84, we'll get to 82 and then 80. Anybody remember that? I think you said yes. That's 350.
Yep.
Okay, on gold, I have 41.31 down to 26. That's 5 points. Every point is $100 in gold. That's $500. That makes it 850 so far. On the NASDAQ, I had a lot of back and forth there. A lot of back and forth there. A lot of back and forth. Because I had to There's a Greek word that I like to use. I had to metanoia. That word just means change my mind. I really wanted the last little bit of that buying to go up. I really did. I really did. But I lost money on it, alas. If you took the 46s, you lost money. Okay. But if you took the 41s, you would have made it back. If you took the what is this? I think I had 257.20 after that short, and we made like 160 off of that. Then I just had the 24s and the 16 short to 11. That would have been another 260 off of that. And you would end up somewhere in the area of maybe $360 on the NASDAQ. If you take 360 and you add it to 350, you end up with 710. Did I say that right? Yeah, 710. And then if you add 710 to 500, you end up with 1210. Does that sound about right for tonight?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good
Yes.
to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Let me tell you, my brain, when it comes down to trading, goes really fast. If at any point in time you don't know what's going on, or you're confused, or something's not clicking, you're not hearing clearly, you have every right at any point in time to say, "Hey Jay." The only time I won't answer is if I'm really thinking about something, or watching something, or I'm watching something for somebody else to make sure I know what to tell them. Like if somebody say, "Hey Jay, what you think about them 36s?" So I start looking at 36. And then while I'm looking at 36, somebody say, "And Jay, I'm gonna say, hey, hold on 1 second, 1 second." Because I'm gonna try and see if what I see about them 36s, do it make sense? You see what I'm saying? That's the only time I won't answer you right off. Even if I'm looking at the market and trying to figure out what I want to do or something like that, I'm always going to answer you. Everybody knows that about me. You all know you could stop me. You all know you could say, "Hey Jay, say it again," something.
No
Absolutely.
doubt. For
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Okay, cool. The other thing is, if you lose money, you can tell me. Like you say, "Man, Jay, I'm down." So I say, "Okay, Monique, let's do it." "Okay, let's do it." "Okay, Carla, let's do it." "Okay, let's do it, Justice. Let's do it. Let's make this money back." Now, I think Monique said she was down 200. That last trade I called you, you would have made 260. No, Monique didn't take a trade.
Right.
Jamalith was down 7. Janelle was down 3. And I think that's all I knew. I don't have nobody else. Am I right? Am I right?
Correct. Nobody
Yes.
else said
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
No
I
one else
don't think
said it.
nobody else said it. You know what I'm saying? But people. They,
Correct.
they say I ain't gonna say it. Somebody else will say it, and then I just copy whatever he do for them.
Shoot, I'm gonna say it, try to get my blessing. I'm not being quiet no more.
No, ain't no reason for it.
Mm-mm.
Hey, stop going up. You should sell now, little ugly candle.
Order filled. Order filled.
Start selling now, dog. And what I want you to do, give me one more.
Order filled.
I want you to come on back here. And then I'm gonna go like that.
Jay, in your opinion, do you think that gold
Order
is better to
submitted.
trade at night?
I don't think nothing better. I don't have those kind of opinions about instruments.
Okay.
I think you gotta shoot the gun you know how to aim straight. You see what I'm saying? It makes no sense to trade gold if you don't know gold. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want you to trade something that when you trade it, you feel good, you feel confident, you feel sure. These are the types of things that I want you to do. I want you to do that. You know, that would be my way. If there was any quote unquote way, that would be my way for you. I don't think there's a certain thing that's better or worse. It's just buying and selling. So they all are doing the same thing. It's just which one of them you know how to kind of count, control. You understand the temperament of it, that sort of thing. You've gotten used to it, gotten comfortable. You know, some people, when they look at gold, it's real good for them because, you know, it's basically doing numbers by tens, you know what I'm saying? So if it's a point, it's $100. It's easy for them to kind of put it together. So a lot of people go towards gold. It's a whole lot more difficult, like ES being 1250. It's like 1250, 25, 3750, 50, 6250, 75. You know, it can be very weird doing that. So it's kind of
Interesting.
whatever you like. I think you'll look at one night and say, oh, gold moves better than the ES.
Yeah, that's what it was seeming like these past. I'm like, ew, yes,
I
up.
don't
Order filled.
I don't want you to fall into that trap, you know. If somebody, I was on a reality TV show, and what I learned is that if somebody watches you for 24 hours, they can make you whatever character they want to. So it's so difficult to take one night of an instrument and say, oh, it moves so well. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
You
Yeah.
know, you want to kind of, you know, go back, you know. They have these programs you can go do. Like say if like you can go write a software and the software's job would be to go back and look at the highs and lows and the range of you say, look at the range of the gold from 6 in the evening to 11 o'clock Eastern and go back and do that for the last 800 days. Give me the biggest day, the smallest day, and then give me the average. And then you'll be able to see, okay, well, all right, cool. It moves about this much during that time. So it'll give you a greater sense of, okay, this does move like that, versus kind of taking it from, you know, one evening.
Okay.
Yeah. I told you all that the 257.30 should sell on down. Right when I said it, you saw it start selling. And now I believe that it should go up a little bit, but it'll fail again. And I want it to probably come down a little lower. If I sit up here, I'll keep on calling them and I'll keep on making money. But 1210 ain't bad on an easy night like this. How do you like your dog food on a night like this? How do you like your dog food on a
You
night?
sleepy. You need to go to sleep, bro. You
Okay.
sleep, bro. Go to sleep.
You don't know. Hey
They don't
man,
know, Jay.
I'm an
They don't
old
know.
school. Hey, I'm from Diesel Harrison and Puff Daddy School of Producing. We'll stay up all night, man. Come on. So it's all good. It's all good.
We good. You go to sleep. We
I called
good.
1210. Y'all need something else? We all right. Everybody got their money?
We okay.
Y'all got your money? Everybody good? Y'all in the green?
Yep.
Yeah, we
In the
good.
green.
Yep, we're good.
Green money,
As
man.
long as you in the green, you all right. We gonna make our money. As long as everybody's okay. You sure everybody's all right? Now don't be over there in the corner saying, man, I just ain't say I was in the red. I should have told him.
It's always that one person, man. Yo,
I'm just see, I'm standing right here. I feel like the pastor at the end of church. Is there one? Is there one?
Is there what?
Doors of the church are open.
Come,
Is there
come.
one?
Hey,
You
dog,
sure
slightly in
we
the red, but 50. So I'm not tripping over it.
what you trade gold, don't you?
Nah, I'm doing that NQ. I'm currently in two
Alone.
buys with a stop at 20 to see if it's gonna pop. But I'm only doing
You
micros.
at 25, you said?
No, I'm at 7.
What?
So my entry was 725.
725 long?
Yeah, long, and I'm in two micros, but my stop is at 20. So yeah, tight stop type everything.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at that. I think it's gonna swing on you for sure. It'll swing. But give me 1 second. I want to make sure you'll be okay. Give me a second.
And my thought was to scrape my profit up to 30. So once it touched 32, 33, if it come back to 30, then I didn't got my 5, 10 points.
I think it's gonna go to 35.
Yeah,
35,
once
34.
it pop up, moving that stop to 30 immediately.
34 should be kind of cool. I think it'll be all right there. I'm gonna watch it with you. I'll watch it with
Okay.
you and watch it, man. Like, make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I was going based off of that. Hey, it's gonna hit 30. It might hit 34 and see what it does there. But by that time, I'll be done moved my stop up. So
That's a crazy thing. I want you to go off of I want to sell 24. Go off of that. Don't go off of it looks like, if it could, the fair sell is 257.34. It could. No, I want you to go off when I be like, oh, it's going up to this from this, buy here, sell there. Go off of that.
okay. Yeah, I
This
got
is
you.
the tough spot. This 30 right here is a tough spot. I know that's your break even, right?
Well, no, I got in at a 24,
I know
25.
you got in 25. I'm talking about your P&L break even.
Oh yeah, yep. P&L break even is 30.
30 with one contract or 30 with two of them?
I got two of them.
I'm saying, but would one contract get you break even and you can let the other one run to 35?
Oh yeah, yep.
Did you take the one at 30 just now then?
Yep, sure did.
Good, good, good. So now you're even.
Yep, yes, sir.
Good, good, good. You covered the 25s?
Yeah, so it's the other one's sitting at 25.
Yeah. I hope that you get that good push right here. I hope that you get that good push right here. I think it can be good. First candle, let's watch how this next one. Let's see if it's born red. Come on. Be born red. ES say it want to do it. I think you probably got popped right there.
Yep, I just got popped.
You got popped right there.
That was $200.
It's gonna do it though. Watch, it's gonna do it.
Yeah.
To me, I feel like it's gonna do it because the ES is ready to go. You see it right there, the ES, it touched that blue line. Bing.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to go right here.
Well, oh man. All right, Jay. Well, I took it down to 25 for 200 and then just got hit it again back up for another 200.
Well, God is good.
Beautiful.
I think it's
That's
going.
how you rolled the Carlos.
Oh
Right.
my God. Don't start. No, no. Rose, don't start. Rose, don't even start.
That's how he roll, man. That's how he roll. He like to get in, 5 ticks, 10 ticks before you do, man. You
I'm
want to
gonna
make sure
take.
the bus. You be waiting at the bus stop, man. He waiting at the corner. He like, oh
No,
yeah, I
no,
was
Hey,
Rose,
over.
he
I'm
called the
telling you.
30s. He called the 30s, Rose. He called the 30s.
I
He
know I'm
called
messing with you, the Carlos, man. I'm messing with you.
Hey, the Carlos have us good, man. Hey, that's what it's supposed to be, man. Long as everybody good. I got D good. He's good. He got back even. Anybody else? Everybody okay? We all got our money, right?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
sorry.
Man, put it on the glass. Let me see if it's real. What's your P&L? Type it in the chat. Type your P&L in the chat so I know it's real.
I stayed in the negatives, but it was my fault.
It's
I'm in
okay.
a negative.
I
I'm
think
in a
that's the
negative.
beginning of growth.
I'm
Knowing if
trying.
it's your fault.
I'm
Jay,
trying not to get to me because tomorrow is another day.
Yeah, but you lying. You gotta let it get to you. Don't not let it
Over
get to
there.
you. Let it get to you.
I just
Then
don't
go
want to
get
be
them.
driven by my emotions.
Ain't nobody saying get driven by them. You need to let them be real, though. This is my third time talking to you about that. I think what you should do is get a piece of paper and really write down how you feel and why you feel that way. Let it out. It's better the
Maybe it
emotions
should be
are
my
outside than inside,
maybe
right?
it should-
What? What you think?
outside of trading, I struggle with my emotions.
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody does. The whole world struggles with them. For real, grown men, grown women, babies, kids, sixth grade girls, ninth grade boys,
sorry.
freshmen in college, seniors, everybody's doing it. Everybody's struggling with their emotions. I'm trying to show you how not to do it. I'm telling you what to do, and you keep telling me like, oh yeah, I always had that problem. Yes, I'm telling you how to not do it. This is what you do. Get a sheet of paper and write down on the sheet of paper how you feel and why you feel that way. Because what you're going to do is start putting actual language to what you feel and what you're thinking. And that's what you need to see. You need to see your feelings and see the reasoning behind them. If you can cognate it, then at least you know how to whoop it. You see? Like I can't beat something that I can't see. But if you write down, I'm mad and frustrated because I was buying while it was going down. And everybody say they heard it go down, but I couldn't hear that. And maybe I was frustrated. I know this is a PA. I just want to earn the money. I don't know why I was buying. I was okay. I know what. My emotions don't have a right to drive me. They don't have a right to make me do things. My emotions are really, they're mine and I appreciate them. But the truth is, they don't get a right to tell me what to do. I can be afraid, but not move in fear. I can be anxious, but not let my anxiety drive my decision making. In the future, I will feel my feelings, but then breathe and think through the best outcome. P.S. I did a good job today because when I was losing, I chose to stop it. That is growth. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. You put it out there. And when you put it out there, you'll learn, man. You'll learn it'll be good for you. You'll do a great job. That's what you got to do. And you'll be just fine because it's just money. You didn't lose a friend tonight.
Trading journal.
Tell him.
Hey Jay, so
I think I had Magic. I think I had PG first. I'm
okay, go
so
ahead.
sorry. PG, what's good? My hardworking corporate America. Every time I think of the CEO of Xerox, I think about you, PG.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know
I can't
why.
remember the name. What was her name? Ursula? What's that lady name?
Ursula Burns.
Yeah, she a powerful CEO. Yes, my love.
Good night, guys. I have to go home.
Are we gonna have Wi-Fi tomorrow? Yeah, the people said that they're coming out tomorrow afternoon and we'll have Wi-Fi. Why you so tired of not having nothing to do, huh? Here is a book. Let me show it to you. This is a good one. No, this one, I don't think this one is on business. Insanely Simple: The Obsession That Drives Apple's Success by Ken Siegel. You can read that. Are you interested in Apple? Like you can't be on your iPhone or your iPad, but you can read about the company. No? Okay. What about this one? This is a good one. I haven't read it yet, but I heard good. It's called $1 Million Weekend by Noah Kagan. Would you like it? It's about him making $1 million in one weekend. Yeah, that's yeah. Read
Good
that.
night, Sunday.
She say good night. Okay, PG, I'm with you. There's no
Well,
Wi-Fi here in the house, so the children act like the world and the sky is falling.
oh, okay. I was just gonna, and the young lady left who I really wanted to speak to. For all the newbies that are here, I know it can be overwhelming. I've been in those shoes. Jay is a master at what he does, and he's able to do so many things at one time. He's able to look at all those charts and be making the calls. So my suggestion would be to the newbies is for the first couple of days, just listen, just watch and listen when you come into the room. And then, if you don't really have any trading experience, pick one of the instruments that you would like to trade and then focus on that and listen to the calls when he makes the calls in reference to those particular ones. Yes, sir. You hold.
Did anybody take 257.34 short? I called it, and I'm just making sure I don't need to watch it while it happens. Going once, going twice, cool. All right, sorry, PG.
No worries,
People
no worries.
sometimes they'll be in trades and be doing stuff while you're trying to edify them.
Yes, yes, yes. And that's the other thing I was going to say. He will stop you, he will interrupt you because he's trying to get to the business, because he's trying to get these trades out to everybody who's in the room. So his bark is worse than his bite because he will bark at you sometime. I've been barked at. He's a Q. So you can expect that sometimes. But he is, he is all heart. He is all heart, I'm telling you. The other thing about Jay is that he really does care. He's the only trader, and I've been in a lot of different rooms. He's the only trader who will ask you, "Are you in the red?" and will try to get you out of the red. The only one I know. So I'm telling you, this is the place to be. Just take your time. Don't try to come in here and do everything all on your first day, your second day, or your third day. Just get in here, listen, watch, and then decide what you're going to trade and take your time and watch and learn. That's all I got to say. Thanks, Jay.
Thank you, PG. I promise I didn't pay her, but I love her all the same. Thank you for your kind words about me. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words about me. I appreciate that. Trust me, folks, I'm not nice. I'm very mean. I'm all bite, no bark. I'm all the whatever she says, that's good. I'm the opposite. I'm really, really bad. No, no, I really do. I want to make sure that if you come hang around, you don't lose no money. That's really a big thing for me. If you come and you hang out, I know that you're going to learn something. And if you learn something and lose no money, you came out good. If you learn something and make money, you came out even better.
Look at that
So
gold.
that's
It stayed
good.
under 124.
But I'm so proud. Look at that. It could fall. I say it could, they'll let them buy. I don't know if they're gonna let them buy all day. That's my issue with it. I think it can go there. I think that's cool. Um, I have a couple others. I think Nikki has something to say, and then I have Magic right after that.
I was just gonna say, PG, please, you might have to say that again in the morning, because there'll be a lot
Who
more.
said that? What happened?
No, and I was just telling PG, I was like, you might need to repeat what you just said again in the morning, because there seem to be more people, there seem to be more new people in the morning than at night.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's a few good things, man. God is good. There's no complaints. Um, and we don't count all the wins. I'm not counting the short 257.34, but I've been saying that all night. I'm not counting we don't count them all. I'm not counting the rest of the gold. I said watch it selling that low, but if you can catch it from up high, we can
Hmm.
break through those 24s they let us through. I think somebody even asked me, Jay, what you looking at to the downside on gold? I called out all the different prices. So my goal is to get it down to 65 if I can. And if you sold those 34s, they making you money. I just want people to be okay. That's really the goal. I really do. I think that's probably going to be the difference. If you want a teacher that's really mean and doesn't care about you, only wants you to buy something from them and walk off, I'm not your guy. But if you want somebody that's going to hold you to a standard of emotional control, hard work ethic, discipline, knowledge, then yeah, this is what you should be doing. Because you ask me something, I might just ask you something back in return, you know, um, because that's the only way you grow. The only way you grow is if you realize you don't need me. I call my students a lot of times, you'll hear me refer to them as my kids. Anybody ever heard me say my kids, my bad kids, my good kids?
Yeah.
Anybody?
I was
Yeah.
about to say the
Yep.
bad kid. I'm a bad kid, but
Yeah.
it's good.
All my
I'm growing.
no, you're a good kid. You're a good kid. But the reason why you do that is weird being a parent because you raised them to live without you. And you know you can't live without them. That's the only tough thing about the job. The gig is so that you get so good at trading that being around me is an option because it's not something that is necessary for your success. If you're going to be a trader, your ability to think independently and to trust your decision making independently and to eschew any emotional distractions from rational thought, that's really what we're after here. That's really what we're after. And so I applaud people. Winning doesn't necessarily, means you had a good day. Sometimes when you walk away losing $100 instead of 1,000, that's a good day. Because you used to losing 1,000 or blowing the combine if you have one loss. But look at you, you take your one loss and then you close it up and you walk off. That's growth. you know, Instead of losing everything, You just lose a little bit so you can live and come on back tomorrow. All of these sort of things are the things that we're after. If you don't want anybody like that, if you don't want a coach that is going to challenge you, a coach that's going to push you to your limits, a coach that's going to make sure that you possess the skill and that the skill doesn't possess you, then you're in the right place. We can call the buys and sells 24 hours a day. If the candles move and we know what they're going to do, I don't have a problem with that part. And I can teach you how to do that really easy. Won't take a long time at all. If it was okay, I would make it free, but if I made it free, you wouldn't pay any attention to it. So I charge people a little something. But trust me, if I charge you $1,000 and you make 50, who really was in on the trade on the right side? If I charge you $500 and you go off and you make $15,000 with what I taught you, did I do bad towards you?
No.
My goal is to make sure that you respect the material, so that you show up and that you take notes and you do a good job. And then that you become independent, and that's it. That's it. Magic, you got something?
Okay, so yeah, I lost 350. I've been just distracted. I'm probably shouldn't even trade it this morning.
What do you feel is going on?
Well, I have my daughter and
Oh, yeah. Things at the house
yeah,
and stuff.
I probably something said I probably shouldn't try it right now. But anyway, I was locked in, but I was late getting on to a trade. I know you had called 16 on the NQ.
I had the 16 short and the 24s, and then after that, my last short call was the one way up here, 257.34. Did
Yeah,
anybody
so
hear me say short 257.34?
I missed it. I got in on the I got in late, so I got in on the 12, and I should have took it when it got to the 10. It would have been a little bit, but
It's
I said
okay.
stop loss. I had a stop loss at
It's okay.
I'm fine. Look, listen, the scary money don't make no money, so I'm learning.
I like that. I like that. Right
Um,
now, I think while people might want the upside, I think that it'll be trapped here. I think that we are going to do 257.30 versus 27. If you can kind of get below that 27, you might have a little bit of rumbling, bumbling, stumbling to do, but you'll be okay to the downside. Conversely, I would wait for something above 257.35 and I would go 35 to 40. If you're down $300, you really only need 6 points. No, you need 15 points in order to do something. So you would be 35 to 40 with 3 contracts. That'll get you back to break even.
I ain't never know, good
Uh,
bad.
Ultimately, I think that you do have more options out here tonight, other ways that you could trade, things that you could do. Um, there's a few of them that you could do. I think you'll be okay. I think maybe the easiest and most obvious could be 40-23 on gold short. I think that'll be kind of cool.
Oh, no,
I
good
think
bad, Shay. You janky. Nah, I'm janky.
I think that's
You been calling trades.
I think that's what I think that's what I'm seeing. They
at
might
41.
want a little.
Jay, you tired. You've been calling trades since 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think I'm okay, because
You
I'm better.
sure? You sure?
Yeah.
You
I'm
sure?
better.
To me,
I'm
I feel
better on
like
NASDAQ in the mornings. Like that's
I
my.
think they all gonna do the same thing all day, Magic. You ain't gotta be scared of them no time of day.
I don't know. The
I think
morning.
what you're gonna do, you're gonna try, in my opinion, above 35, you can aim at 40. And if we get to 40 again, I think they get back to the top.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you was helping her.
That's, in my opinion, that's how I feel. Like I feel like maybe in the next 25 or 30 minutes, hopefully, not 25, 30, maybe another hour. We challenge 35 again. 35 gets another challenge. I think we're a little too close to it now. I would like for them to come down a little bit lower before we challenge these 35s. preference of space would be a 15 or 16. We might not be able to do it. You might have to settle for a 19. 19s get long. They go to 35 this time. 35 can't push them back that far. They catch 30, they break through. When they break through, we go to 40. 40 is a dance in front of you. It should give you a little bit of a tough time. But if you can whoop them, 40s are going to go back up to 61. Easy work. Easy work.
Okay.
I
So you
think
ultimately think it's
the upside
Order
works
filled.
above 35 better. The downside really don't work.
Yeah, I think I
Not
know.
good. It don't work good. I think if they do it, what I watch, say you a NASDAQ trader, okay, hey, we still going down on gold. Y'all remember I wanted to go to 40.64. I got the next target to the downside.
Yep.
Somebody was listening. I love you who was listening. You still making that money to the downside on gold?
I sure am.
Yes, sir. We
Look,
got it.
look at the
Would it be
Lord.
smart to get in now on the gold or no?
Say it
Probably.
again.
Would it be smart to get in now on the gold since we have, you think we may
No,
have?
no, just imagine if I sell and it goes to a place where I think buyers are, the moment you get in to sell, it's going to start going up. If you're going to get in on gold, I told you want to be somewhere around 22 and change.
Okay.
That's where I would do it from. You might have a shot if you do it now, getting long, maybe. They might want to take a reprieve here. But to me, I don't know how long you've been trading or if you trade the gold, it could be kind of weird, man. You know, gold could
I
be
don't.
funny. I wouldn't do it if you're not used to doing it. What I was going to tell you, Magic, here's a tip. Say you trade NASDAQ, right? Good. I mean, your market got 3 family members. This you know from the other night. So what you're going to do is look for that. See how congruent it is? It looks like a H, don't it? Let me show you what I'm looking at. Look at this. Watch this. They come down, see the H, and then they make another one. Same thing over here. Watch. Down. You see that? You see that? Okay, cool. So what you can start doing is drawing similarities. So the bottom of this H come down to 257.10, and the bottom of this one go to 68.80. So you will know that they want to sell some more if this one go below 80 before this one go below 10. You see that?
Yeah.
You see that? So
Yeah, I see.
say them 34s, they've gone good and down now. Now I'm gonna see what they want to do. Cause I know NASDAQ really, I don't have another NASDAQ buyer until 257 double O. Let me see. 257. Yeah, 250, 256.98 is where I got them at. So if this thing can crack this 68.80, man, oh man, we might be headed on down. So then you can make your money, say 10 to 257 double O. That's 10 points. 10 points is $200 a contract. You take 2 contracts to that, you make $400 and you come out $100 up.
Right.
Okay. Does that make sense a little bit?
That makes sense.
Does that work inversely, like with
All of it.
ES?
All of that work. Yeah.
Okay,
All of
gotcha.
it. Yeah. When they dance, they all look at them. They all doing the same thing. Look at them. Look at them.
It's here all the way down.
Okay, go in the room. I can't.
Sounds so cute. Look, a big mountain, a little 2 small mountains. A big mountain, 2 small mountains. Same. You understand? You see it? So you could play them. They play them right the same every time. So, like, I wanted those 34s to go down a little more before they attack 35 again. Let's see what they're going to do now. Because the 10s, let's see if they got some sauce now. And you'll be able to make your money. I think it's safe to make it above 257.35 or below 257.10. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right, all right. And then
Thank
of
you.
course I'll be here in the morning, man. It's the same, man. I'm just gonna be right here and I'm gonna call the candles out, tell you where to make the money. Hey, if you took that 257.34 short, boy oh boy, that was all right, wasn't it? Um, then we're just gonna keep on trying our best and we'll be all right. So far today, I think earlier I made 46.78. Tonight was another 12.10. And I didn't add my two, I'm adding my 257.34. I'm very proud of that call. I called it so far before it happens. I'm very proud of it. I think I only wanted it maybe down to 24. 34 to 24 for an easy $200.
Jay, would you say that the NQ, granted, the ES and NQ are synonymous, but it moves a little not better. I don't want to use that word, but there's more movement in the NQ than it is the ES because it's like, yeah, it's making the same shape, but it seems like it's more opportunity in the NQ than it is on the ES during these choppy times.
Why do you think now it's choppy?
Not like chop, like the indecisiveness. Like,
Why do you think it is indecisive?
the ES got on my nerves. Okay.
Oh, well, just say that. Say it's on your nerves. That's
On my
fine.
nerves.
That's fine if you just say that. It's on your nerves.
Yes.
I'm cool with
That's
that then. Okay.
yes.
Not,
I'm about to leave him and go to something else. I'm
well,
like,
no, it's like what I think what frustrates the trader is 80 to 82 is $100, while 257.10 to 257.35 is $500.
yeah. Yeah,
So
you're
the
right.
frustration is I can see the same information in my right hand as I do in my left, but the information in my right hand pays me a dime, while the information in my left hand pays me a quarter.
Exactly.
So it's
Exactly.
not that it's frustrating you, it's that something else looks better.
Yeah.
So, so you have to ask yourself, do you want to deal with it? Because it makes a lot of money faster. It does. But that's only when it's green. It loses faster too.
Understood.
How many people on here ever been on the wrong side of the NASDAQ? Put a Y in the chat box and say yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Black women.
Not friendly.
There's a reason they call it the
Oh
nasty
my
Nas.
God.
Nasty Nas.
Oh, that's
There's a
Greg.
reason.
What's up, dog?
Too many
What's
times.
up, dog? What's up, team?
I'm
Yeah.
all right,
So,
What
man.
up, Greg? What up, Greg?
what up? What up? What up? What up? Good to see
Man, so
I said, let me sneak in here. My wife's off. Daughter getting married next Monday night. So there's a
Oh,
lot going on.
congratulations.
Yeah. So,
Father of the
and
bride.
I'm married. I'm
Congratulations.
yeah, I'm marrying her. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, her and
oh,
my
I gotta
future.
stop my share now. We gotta see your face. Where you at, dog?
You see me, team?
Oh, I
You see
see you
me?
there. There you go.
Yeah, Greg.
Yeah. Yeah, she
So
getting married next year.
I
I'm proud of her. My first
it's
baby.
later on this month, ain't it?
Next Monday. Less than
The
a week, Monday
17th,
night.
ain't it?
The Sunday, 17th. Yep.
17. Yeah, she get married on Founders Day.
17th. Yep. Founders Day. It's just sweet. It's gonna be awesome. I may have to put the hooks up while I'm marrying her. We'll see.
Yeah.
They'll
That's
be like,
gonna be
"What's
good.
that? What's that? What's going
That's gonna
on?"
be good, man. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. Did she register somewhere, dog?
I'll ask her.
Would you ask her for me, please?
I will. I appreciate
Either
that,
that
dog.
or I get with Chevelle to something like that, try and find out. So I send her, they got this wonderful thing now. What I love, my favorite household appliance is the zester. I love my zester now.
What's the zest? What is that?
It's like a little thing you hold up, but you can take a little lemon and you scrape it across and
Microplane.
it scrapes off the little
Oh,
zest.
The microplane.
What
okay.
is it
Oh, she
called?
probably
Say
love that.
what's the name of it for real?
Microplane.
A microplane.
Now
Yeah.
let the chef tell you.
Yeah, I like that. You know what I started doing with it, Chef? Check it out. I will take a frozen strawberry, shave it over my Greek yogurt or something like that.
Mm.
That's an awesome
I
idea.
was wondering what you were doing in that video.
Oh,
I was like, I
wow.
sure wish you put some
Yeah.
commentary to
So
that.
let me tell
Gotcha.
you what I
Okay.
did, Chef. I took I took what's the cookies from Delta Airlines? Biscoff. I
Oh,
took the
Biscoff.
Biscoff cookies, crumbled them, took a little butter, mixed them in a bowl with the butter, baked them, dried them out maybe 200 degrees, 10 minutes. Make some nice crumbles. Then I took uh some strawberries, little lemon zest, little sugar in a saucepan, 7 minutes, medium, beat them up real good. That was cool. Then in a bowl, I took my heavy whipping cream, I took my mascarpone, took a little vanilla extract, and a little dash of salt, a little sugar too. Mixed that up real good. Then I took some Greek yogurt, vanilla Greek yogurt. I put my strawberry on top of that. Then I put my um what do you call this? My little whip, my mascarpone whip on top. Took my crumbles, finished it, and then on the top, like I leave a little part in the center, and I do the frozen strawberries. I do that at the top in the middle. I got this idea. It's not my idea. I got the idea from Catch in Dallas. Catch has got a strawberry dessert that's
Oh, yes.
crazy.
I know that. Okay.
They got it. So when I watched it one time, and I tried to watch 4 or 5 people do it on TikTok, then I say I'll try it. So that's what I saw they start doing. Now they have the machine that will shave. They do like I think they're doing like a strawberry puree mix with something else, and then they freeze that in a block and shave it down to make their
Yeah, like a
base.
sorbet. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it's crazy, but I'm trying to get that texture because I don't have a big machine, but
Mhm.
I'm just trying to get that little texture from the frozen strawberry. So that's what I was doing with it. Maybe a little lemon zest inside that
Great idea.
strawberry mix when I make it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah, I
what I
was
was
like, is
doing.
that dessert or is that
Yeah.
tomato? What is
Yeah, the girls. I call myself 2 weeks ago. I say, look, ladies, yes, Vember starts soon. I ain't gonna be no good. So I tried to really pour it on a couple weeks ago. I think I was cooking every night, making dessert, making dinner and stuff like that. I made Biscoff lasagna. I made the very first thing was like Angelica and I used to make this pudding pie for dessert when we first started dating and get married. We would take like literal vanilla pudding, jello pudding, and like cookie crumbles and stuff like that. So I did that, but I did like a simple caramel and Biscoff mix, like a Biscoff butter, and I kind of put it in there too for them. And we did a lot of soup and stuff. I did a few soups. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. I had some good time, and now I'm in Yes Vember. So no cooking. Although I did cook tonight. Tonight I made like I don't even know what to call it. I browned some beef with Italian seasoning. Then got some I got some shell bowl macaroni. You know the shell bowls? I like the shell bowls. Got some shell bowls. And then I took some maybe sun-dried tomato and the oil from that, maybe some red pepper flakes, and I got that going good. Hey, my love, you okay? Your stomach feels weird? Why don't you go drink some water?
Sunday. What's going on, baby girl?
Let me see Uncle G.
What's up, baby?
There you go.
Look, you need some treats? Yeah.
Go lay down in the bed with mommy, and then I'll come in a second. Okay. So I took that, and then over top of it, I put a beef stock and a little cream, and then I put Parmesan and I think I put a little I just threw whatever other soft cheese I think I had in the refrigerator. I just threw that in there and kind of warmed it up, get it nice and, melty. Then threw the shells on.
Jay's hamburger helper.
I did that and got it nice and melty. It's hamburger helper until you put parsley on top. If you put parsley and parm on top, they say, "Oh, this is nice." I say,
Charge
"Okay,
$20.
that's it. That's it, man." Half of it is in the eyes, man. If you fool them, after I put a little spinach in it and let it come up a little bit, a few little red pepper flakes at the top. So they say, "Oh, what's this?" And I had a little garlic bread to go beside it. We prayed and ate it, and after we ate it, we watched a little Last Survivor, and that was it, man. God is good. God is good. I'm 34, still cooking. Look at these fools here. They're going to make a run for it, Magic. They're going to make a run. It looks like they're going to make that run. They got 32 more seconds. ES is at 79. They got 32 more seconds. Watch them, Magic. It's like they're going to let you make your money with 2 contracts short from 9 down to 99. You could do it like that. They're going to try and give it to you. You got to be patient, though. I'm gonna try and give it to you. All right. Well, I love you all. And ain't really much more I got to say about it. I'm gonna go and shut the platform down because who cares? Not so bad. Good day, everybody left in the green. And the people on YouTube, Tyson say, lots of women traders. I like to see that. That's good, man. There's some great ladies in the community. If you click that link that's at the top of YouTube, you can join us all month for free. I'm so very happy about what we have going on over the since last Monday, we called out about 40, I think today, $47,000 worth of trades so far. Last week was 38, and this so far, I think we got 1,400 tonight, 46 this morning. That puts us at like 7,000. And yesterday we had 3,285. So we might be just shy of $50,000 right now in trade calls, man. So it'll be great if you click that link. You can come on and join us. Because all I'm going to do is keep calling trades out. And it's my pleasure and an honor to do it for everybody. I appreciate your time even more than your money, because you can make more money. You can't make another Tuesday night, November 11, 2025. You decided to spend it with me here, listening to me talk about the market, asking questions, talk about mascarpone, which is good. I really appreciate the fact that you would take the time out to hang. Man. And all I ask you to do is, if you have any questions, speak up. I'm proud to say that we have a whole day where everybody end up making money. Everybody except for Magic. And I really want Magic to make a money. So tomorrow I'm gonna put another $300 on top just to make sure you're good. Yeah, and that's it. I see you in the mornings, 8:20 Eastern time, same link. We're gonna get real stupid tomorrow too. Watch how we get. It's gonna be frothy. You just wait on gold. I think gold's gonna be our big winner tomorrow morning from how it's shaping up. I think gold's gonna be the one. Okay. Well, I love you. Clock on the wall says that's about all. I've enjoyed you all and had a ball. But very sleepily, I say. Boom, boom, skeet, skeet. That's it. Your boy James got the split. We all we got, but that's cool.
We all
we need.
we need.
Oh, hold on. I gotta play it to leave. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Where I got to play it. Hold on. Where is that? Hold on. How I do this? Go ahead. Hold on. I got to play it. Where is that? Where is that? Hold on. Here we go.
Yo.
Shout out to Guitar Los on the record.
Yo, Jay, the trader, the bomb bully general. Turning rookies to pros, it's unforgettable. Charts in the morning, discipline.
Hey.
Sweet inks teaching, straight medicinal. Coffee steaming, charts gleaming, early rise grind. Candlesticks dancing, Jay reads them like a mine. Fibonacci flowing, strategies in motion. Waves crash the market like the tides in the ocean. He said, don't chase, let the trade come find you. Patience like a monk, every move is mindful. Palm bullies moving like a well-oiled machine. Rick so calculated, the losses stay lean. Palm bullies, world renowned. Jay the trader got the method locked down. From the top
That's
to the
crazy.
this is how we move. Discipline and grind, that's the palm bully groove. Palm bullies, world renowned. Jay the trader got the method locked down. From the jaws to the heart, this is how we move. Discipline and grind, that's the palm bully groove. Mentorship heavy, weight like a gold brick, sweet and dropping gems. Every word a quick fix, no get rich schemes. Just hours in the lab, turning red days to green. Learn to sharpen the jab. Candles light the path like torches in the cave. Markets the jungle, but Jay taught us to behave. Zoom calls popping, strategies dissected. Every trade's a lesson, losses get corrected. Palm bullies, world renowned. Jay the trader got the method locked down. From the charts to the heart, this is how we move. Discipline and grind, that's the palm bully groove. Palm bullies, world renowned. Jay the trader got the method locked down. From the charts to the heart, this is how we move. Discipline and grind, that's the palm bully groove. Palm bullies.
That's crazy.
Hey, big shout out to DeCarlos, man.
Hey, how can we get a copy of that? Did he copyright it? That's my first thought. Did he copyright it?
Hey, man, big shout out to DeCarlos, man.
Actually, Greg, yeah, it is taken care of.
Great. Hey, how can we get a copy of that, bro?
I don't know. He said he had to cook it up a little something like that. I don't know if he was mixing it, he was, whatever he was doing with it.
That was
crazy.
crazy.
When I get the MP3, then I can shoot it over to Justice. We're gonna do like an AI music video for it. It's gonna be pretty cool, man. Just wait and see.
That's crazy, bro.
I ain't guaranteed it, but I might have it done tomorrow, Jay, so I can shoot you the MP3.
Hey, it's no pressure, my dog. I just want y'all to see something, man. I want y'all to see the timestamp, November 8th, 8:09 p.m., while everybody else was hanging out with their families and stuff like that. Ain't it so cool somebody thinking about the community while you're chilling? I think that's so amazing, man. So amazing. So amazing. And my favorite part when it say, hold on, let me say, no get rich quick schemes, just hours in the lab. I like that.
Yeah.
Hours in the lab. Yes. If when you're from Miami, you said like Ross said it. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Yeah, bro. You be in there by yourself, man. Just hours in the lab, bro. Yeah, dog. I like this record. Shout out to you, DeCarlos. Thank you, bro. And much love, man. In the morning. Y'all take care of yourself. You hear me? Love. Hey, what's that number we after again?
10 million.
10 million, baby.